Oh, it's the Labubu.
Hello again, everyone.
Oh, what does she want now? Hello YouTube, welcome back. My name is EmiMatcha. Today we'll be continuing Zenless Zone Zero's 2.5 story here live at twitch.tv/EmiMatcha. If you want to follow along next time, please feel free to do so here. I'm also multi-streaming on Kick and YouTube, so if you see us live, just come in and say hello. Also be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. This is the patch I believe we're going to be seeing more Shun guang. This is gonna be a banger, surely. And if we break it up into two parts, we might have to, because chat did warn me that it is going to be long. Also, portions of this one, of this voiceover, because I'm playing in English, there will be parts where it's not voiced, so I will be reading it. I apologize in advance for not doing a good job. Anyways, I'll see you on the other side. Belle, you arrived just in time. What's up? What are you guys talking about? Nothing much. Yes, nothing much. I'm just a bit worried about my brother. Don't overthink it. Maybe he's got something to take care of. I hope that's all. Alright, I made some osmanthus cakes earlier to lift my mood. I'm not sure if it'll suit your taste, but would you like to try some? As she speaks, she pushes the osmanthus cakes she has closer to you, her eyes full of anticipation. Oh no, we're eating that. You are about to enter immersive. Get in there. Get me in. Let me in.
Wow, your osmanthus cakes are so good. So soft.
Yes, her cakes are so soft and good. I agree, Wise.
But it's a little too sweet.
The sweeter the better, I say. Yeah, what is bro doing?
It is a bit sweet, but there's nothing wrong with a little sweetness.
Exactly, compliment her.
Really? Sorry, I guess I added too much sugar. I'll make it much better for you next time.
No need to be nervous. It's already very delicious.
There's no need to be so nervous, Xiaoguang. It's already delicious. I'm glad you like it.
But I've always wondered, why do you like osmanthus cakes so much?
My bro has no riz.
Actually, I just like anything related to osmanthus. I remember a long time ago, when I just joined Yunquei Summit, there was a dessert shop on the corner of a nearby street. They made amazing osmanthus cakes there, so I always pestered my brother to get some for me. But for some reason, I ended up with a stomachache every time I ate them. So my brother eventually stopped me from eating them. Then I decided to try making osmanthus cakes myself. So long as I made sure to use the right amount of the right ingredients, I was fine.
As she speaks, Xiaoguang's eyes carry the nostalgia she has towards that past and a hidden determination. Yet just as you're enjoying your osmanthus cakes, Senior Fufu suddenly rushes over.
So this is where you were. Senior Fufu, you're back.
Whoa,
We
chill.
heard something happened again in Wi-Fi, so we hurried back as fast as we could. We just got here today. But never mind that. I just got word something strange has appeared over at Silum Bay. We should go take a look.
You had to Silent Bay with Senior Fufu. Uh-oh. You thought Fufu rushed over for cakes? Me for real. Crouching down, Yeshunguang carefully brushes her fingertips across the white petals. Her face fills with shock and quiet worry.
How is this possible? Those strange white flowers we saw inside the hollow are showing up out here, too.
I don't know.
Is it just my imagination? Or does it somehow feel like the Qingming sword is reacting to them?
I have a bad feeling about that.
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this. Same. They look exactly like the ones in my memory. If only Ishu and Shifu were here, she'd know what to make of this.
With everything that's happening in Phylum Heights, it's only right for the High Preceptor to report directly to the mayor. That's her duty.
A man in Yonkei Summit uniform stands there without anyone noticing. His sharp eagle-like gaze sweeps over the white flowers on the ground and then lands on Ye Guang.
And including, of course, the mess your brother caused. Ye Yun. He's brought shame upon Yunquei Summit.
What's that to
Mr.
do with
Wu,
her?
My brother, he's just...
Ye Guang. Facts are facts. There is no arguing them. But remember this. The two of you walk different paths. You have your own burden to bear. Since you've inherited the Qingming sword, you must carry everything it represents. That is your destiny.
Excuse me, but who might you be?
Sorry, I forgot to introduce him. He's Yunquei Summit's current...
I am Lu Hongzhou. I know who you are. Yishun's new disciple. As for these flowers, they've already been reported. So far, they seem harmless, exhibiting no signs of aggression. They're structurally fragile and ordinary in every way.
No, they're not. I've seen these flowers before, back when the old capital fell, and we also found a ton of them deep inside Limnian Hollow. The weird thing is, whenever we approached them, it seemed to weaken the effects of the corruption.
Is that so? Then just to be safe, you may clear these flowers away for now.
Okay, I'll try.
Xiao Guang swings her sword, light flashes, and the white flowers before her crumble instantly into ash. They're far more fragile than they look. Are they really just ordinary plants?
Mr. Liu, please believe me. These flowers aren't as simple as they look. There's something deeper going on. We can't just let them spread like this.
You're not usually this persistent. Is it because of what you've been through lately? Or have you met someone special who's made you start questioning things?
What the hell is he implying? Lu Hongzhou seems to glance in your direction, or is that just your imagination? Yeah, I'm trying to pick up a waifu. You mad, bro?
No, that's not it. I just feel like this is too important to ignore.
All right. Tomorrow evening, I shall gather all the relevant people. We'll meet at the temple.
Thank you.
Of course, this isn't only about the flowers. It's also time to come to a final verdict on your brother's actions. I'll need to review everything and make a statement that does right by the disciples of Yunquei Summit.
I understand.
Good. That's all I needed to hear. Ye Guang, never ever forget who you are, or the duty that comes with your gift and your sword.
Lu Hongzhou turns to leave. As he brushes past, he pauses for a brief moment and murmurs something only the two of you can
Let's
hear.
hope your presence in her life brings strength, not burden.
Sorry you had to see that. Mr. Liu's
All right,
always
Gramps.
been that way.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. So, well, who exactly is he?
So, who exactly is this Mr. Liu? Is he one of our seniors at Yunquei Summit or something?
Okay, what did she say?
Sorry you had to see that. Mr. Liu's always been that way. He takes Yunquei Summit's honor more seriously than anything. But I'm sure he didn't mean any harm.
She's so nice.
He's an elder of Yunquei Summit. He's the one who manages everything when Ishuan Shifu's not around.
An elder. I thought everyone at the Yonkei Summit's... Wait, what was I gonna say?
An elder? But I heard that Ishuan Shifu was the only one from Yunquei Summit who survived the Phylum Heights incident back then.
Well, he's more of a guardian than a fighter. Back when everyone left the mountain, he was tasked with making sure the disciples' families were safe. That's how he survived the disaster.
Oh, so he was a
I think he's
pussy.
come
Got
here,
it.
Too. Guess that means whatever's happening lately really is serious.
He seems kind of strict with you. He doesn't seem to like me that much. Second one,
He
he's mad.
doesn't seem to like me much.
Huh? Really? He's always been quite a serious person. He's probably feeling a bit tense lately, with everything going on. Alright, enough of that. It's getting late and
I'm
I need to prepare
innocent.
for tomorrow's meeting. Oh right, the osmanthus cakes. They turned out a little off this time, but next time I'll make the perfect batch for you to try. It's a promise, okay?
Her eyes glimmer as she looks at you, and like she's finally gathered the courage, she holds out her pinky. You reach out and hook yours gently with hers. A bright, content smile spreads across her face. She pulls her hand back and gives you a small wave.
See you tomorrow.
Oh! I'm so easy. She's so cute. Ye Guang turns and disappears around the corner, just like an ordinary girl. Yet somehow as you watch her go, you can't shake the feeling that she's carrying something far heavier than she ever lets on. Yeah, the fact that she can't remember. Alright, chapter S2006 to be fuel for the night. Here it is. After a night's rest, it's soon time for the meeting. It's almost time for the meeting. Let's head to the Sweepin Temple Hall now. Okay, Gramps. You arrive at Sweeping Temple's main hall. Everyone's already here. Yishuan joins remotely due to to other obligations. Ye Xunguang stands quietly to one side, nervously twisting the edge of her clothes.
Since everyone's here, let's begin. The purpose of this meeting is to gather what we know, review the current situation, and discuss what to do with Ye Yun.
My apologies, everyone. It is a little inconvenient for me, so I'll have to join you like this. When I heard what happened with Shuyin some time ago, I had planned to return to Phylum Heights immediately, but I received an urgent mission from the mayor. There's been an abnormal disturbance inside Hollow Zero, and as manpower was insufficient, Section 6 and I were sent to deal with it. It's a complicated matter and still has yet to be resolved. I am unable to leave at this time. Mr. Liu has given me a rundown of the situation regarding the creator. The situation is dire, so I've also shared this information with the mayor. However, my information is likely not complete. As such, I would like each of you who was there to briefly recount what happened so we can make the most accurate judgment possible.
Long story short, that Miss Sarah from the Exaltists was behind a whole string of events. Her real goal was to awaken the creator. Meanwhile, Ye Shuyin's so-called partnership with Sarah was just a cover. What he really wanted was to destroy the creature before it could fully awaken. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. He overestimated himself, and in the end, he was possessed by the creator's power. We ended up having to fight him.
Thanks to Xiaoguang's assistance at a crucial moment, we were able to subdue the monster under the creator's control and awaken Ye Yun.
I like how they summarize it for us. I love Dallin. Every time she shows up, she's like super adorable. Okay, it's all thanks to Xiaoguang. Good thing we have the Qingming sword, not the first
It's all
one.
thanks to Xiaoguang.
Glaze
Without
her.
her, we wouldn't have been able to suppress that monster or rescue Senior Ye.
Yet everything comes with a price. And that price... Xiaoguang, you used the power of the Qingming sword, didn't you?
I'm sorry, Shifu.
When you inherited the Qingming sword, I told you, unless it's a matter of life and death, you must never draw it from its case or tap into its power source.
But my brother's life was hanging by a thread, and my friends were in danger. Please, Shifu, tell me, what situation could possibly be more dire than that?
Xiaoguang, I'm not blaming you. It's just, more than saving others, I'd rather you learn to protect yourself. Let's leave it here for now. Anyone else have something to add?
Though we ultimately prevailed, Ye Yun left on his own in the chaos. We have no information on his whereabouts.
I've also been informed of that. I'll see what I can do to locate him.
High Preceptor. Ye Yun colluded with the Exaltists, endangered Phylum Heights, and brought shame upon Yunquay Summit. Surely this can't be brushed aside with just a vague locate him, can it?
You probably don't know this, but before I left, I sent the Qingming bird to Lemnian Hollow to search for him. But the poor thing got trapped there by the Exaltists and only just made it back. When I examined the bird, I realized Shuyin had been trying to send me messages about the creator, but they never got through. So no, Shuyan never really sided with the Exaltists or betrayed Yunquei Summit. And that's exactly why we need to find him. Hear what he has to say, face to face.
My brother must have had his own reasons for everything he did. I know he'd never betray us.
Whatever the case, Yeshu Yuan has done real damage to Yunquei Summit's reputation. Still, the details can wait until he returns. We'll deal with it properly then.
I take it you two are finished now? Then let me add something. When Sarah tried to summon the creator, we saw this really weird black mist appear. And the strange thing is, we couldn't even hit it. Our attacks went right through.
Couldn't hit it.
That black mist is a formless entity. To harm it, you must condense it into a tangible state, just like the creature the Creator commanded.
I see it now. That black mist must be the true form of the Creator's power. I've already discussed this with the mayor. He plans to conduct a discreet investigation through his own channels. For now, we're to stay put. Especially you, Xiaoguang. You need to stay in the temple and focus on recovering. Don't take any more risks.
But
Shifu's right, Xiaoguang. You fainted before, remember? You really can't keep pushing yourself like this anymore.
Yeah, Xiaoguang. Since both Shifu and the mayor are stepping in, we can finally take a little break.
The power of the Qingming sword is both the pride of Yunquei Summit and the burden of its wielder. Right now is not the time for it to be drawn. You must cherish this power, and use it for the sake of many, not to serve your own feelings. So, I agree with the High Preceptor's decision. Yeshun Guang, you need to rest.
Maybe we should hear what Xiaoguang thinks first. They're
How
trying to
about we let
save
Xiaoguang speak for
her.
herself first? She's the one who's actually going through all this.
Damn.
Thank you, Junior.
We're a paid chatter. Yes, Xunguang looks your way, gratitude flickering in her eyes, and she takes a deep breath, like she's gathering every ounce of courage and meets everyone's gaze head on.
I want to help with the investigation too. Even without drawing the sword, there must be something I can still do. Please, let me.
Oh, I didn't want to skip auto.
No. I've already
No.
said this before. If you want to avoid the sword's negative effects, you must stay away from anything related to it. This isn't up for debate. If there are no objections, I'll take my leave here.
Since the High Preceptor has spoken, this meeting is concluded. Thank you all for your cooperation.
Damn. The air is heavy with silence. Yes, Xunguang's shoulders slump a little. She quickly lifts her head, hand to wipe her cheek like she's erasing something. Then, running from everyone's gaze, she turns and leaves without a word. I mean, it's hard because she wants to save us, and then everyone's getting mad at her for making a decision to save us. Sacrificing herself. I know they care, but like, why are they getting mad at her? They're so rough. Also, hello, welcome, and hello. We're just doing the story now. How are you? Let's talk to Banyue. Looks like there's drama going down at Yunquei Summit. Yunquei Summit and Krampus definitely have very different styles. How's Banyue Shifu finding Krampus? Getting used to it, thank you for asking. Banyue's a key player in Krampus now, you know? Someone like him, powerful yet honest and reliable, is a rare find. Of course we have to snatch him up right away. Oh, right. Senior Zhao seems to have taken on a big mission lately. We might need to help out, so let's be ready. That's right, Senior Zhao is a super busy person and the boss really trusts her. Let me tell you a secret. She even has the wild title of Krampus's unbeaten legend. Really, her? La Boo Boo? Word is, since joining Krampus on the boss's recommendation, she never failed a single mission she's taken on. I see. Senior Zhao is certainly impressive. Whoa, it feels kind of weird hearing you call her senior. Oh my, it's getting late. Mao and I should head back to Krampus. See you later, Proxy. We shall be taking our leave. Bowing, leave first. Let's talk to this loser. I mean, Unc. Or Grandpa. As the keeper of the Qingming sword, yes, Xunguang should shoulder more responsibility. The way she's acting now is a total disgrace to Yunquei Summit. But Xiaoguang didn't want to become the sword keeper either. She's still so young. Ridiculous! Becoming the keeper of the Qingming sword is a tremendous honor. It should be the goal of every Yunkai Summit disciple. If only I or Yishuan had become the sword keeper instead. Oh, he's just jelly, that's why. What a shame. Alas, that's enough chit-chat. We have much to do. Next, you should take some disciples to deal with those strange white flowers in Phylum Heights. She was particularly wary of those flowers earlier. There must be some reason for that. Regardless of my concerns, I trust the Qingming Storekeeper's judgment when it comes to danger. As with the investigation into the Creator's power, I shall handle that personally. Understand, Mr. Liu. Understood. I'll arrange for it right away. Liu and Panda leave. Okay, let's talk to Bro.
Belle, I'm still not entirely at ease. Even if Xiaoguang seems fine now, we can't rule out that the Qingming Sword's effects could worsen. It won't be good if she really does lose all of her memory. Maybe we should reach out to Yishuan Shifu again.
Right. But reaching out to Shifu directly might be disruptive. She's had her hands full lately. Let's consult Senior Fufu first.
You find Ju Fufu and tell her about your worries that Xiaoguang may really be losing her memory. Turns out she's been just as anxious about it. After some discussion, she contacts Yishuan.
Shifu, we're really worried about Xiaoguang. If she really does start showing signs of memory loss, is there anything we can do?
There's nothing we can do. According to the records of past sword wielders, memory loss itself is a warning sign. Once it begins, the erosion caused by the Qingming sword only grows stronger. And after that, there's no turning back.
No way.
But, based on my studies, as long as the case remains intact, and Xiaoguang refrains from drawing on the sword's core power, its influence on her can, in theory, be contained.
Oh?
So you must keep a
Hopium?
close eye on her condition. Whatever happens, she must never use that sword the way she did before.
Understood. We'll keep a close watch on her.
And about what I said during the meeting earlier, I was too harsh. I didn't think about how it would make her feel. I know she only wanted to help, but after what happened to my sister, I can't lose another person to that sword. Especially not my own disciple, someone I'm supposed to protect. If only the Qingming sword had chosen me instead.
Please don't blame yourself, Shifu. I know you only said those things because you're worried about Xiaoguang. I'm sure she'll understand too.
Qingming sword chooses its master. I was gonna ask, like, did I know about this before? Because this is the first time I'm hearing this. Ooh,
Hold
interesting.
on a second. That means the Qingming sword actually chooses its own master?
Yes, that's right. The Qingming sword chose every one of its masters. Only those it accepts can resonate with it and wield its power. But even after all these years, no one has figured out what that sword looks for. It doesn't seem tied to strength, talent, or anything measurable. Back when Xiaoguang and Shuyan joined Yunkai Summit, Mr. Liu thought Shuyan showed far greater potential. I once guessed the Qingming sword might choose people with a certain kind of constitution, but that doesn't explain why it passed over me, when my constitution is far closer to my sister's, and chose Xiaoguang instead. We know far too little about this sword.
That's so strange. Why let Xiaoguang inherit the Qingming sword in the first place? Because they need someone to wield it.
Knew the tragic fate of the Qingming
Better
sword's
in
rulers,
her hands than
why
someone
let
else, right?
Xiaoguang inherit it?
This was my mistake.
Oh.
One I'll never be able to forgive myself for. After my sister's accident, I devoted everything I had to studying how to suppress the sword's side effects. When I finally succeeded with the case, I naively thought that would be enough, and that the sword could be tamed. So, I let my guard down. Back then, Xiaoguang had only just joined the sect. She was still a curious child. One day, when she was playing behind the mountain, she wandered into an off-limit area where the case was kept. All it took was one touch, and the sword chose her. Once the bond is formed, it can't be undone until the Keeper's death. I'd been more careful with its safekeeping. The case had been successful, and I let my pride dull my vigilance. None of this would have happened.
I've heard about it. According to Elder Lu, it was just an accident. No one could have known that something as simple as a touch would form a bond. Instead of blaming anyone, maybe we should focus on what to do next. The way she looked just now, she must be really hurting inside.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I will
Leaving her
I will
alone
fix
with her
this.
thoughts right now probably isn't helping. How about I go talk to her?
I still have something I need to take care of, so if you could go keep her company, that'd be perfect. Xiaoguang really adores you, you know. Having you by her side will make her feel so much better.
Please, when you see her,
Absolutely.
tell her I'm sorry. Tell her it's my fault.
Shun lets out a quiet sigh before ending the call. Fufu and Wise both have other matters to attend to and leave soon after. Me, Belle, I'm the chosen one. She wants me. No time to waste. I better head to Xiaoguang's room and talk with her. What else is new? My Belle doing, just rizzing everybody. Oh, Xiaoguang doesn't seem to be in her room. Wonder where she went. The notebook on the desk. Looks like it's Xiaoguang's diary. Should I take a look? Better not look. You guiltily avert your gaze. Maybe I shouldn't read it if it's Xiaoguang's new diary entry. Just then a familiar voice comes from behind me. It sounds a little bit startled. And flustered even.
Belle?
See?
What
Don't
are
get
you
caught.
doing here?
Sussy. I heard something strange just now. I'm a little worried about you.
You looked kind of down just now, so I got worried. And
Why am I
thought I'd
acting
come check up
guilty?
on you.
Suddenly a chubby orange cat waddles out from the corner of the room. It looks over, meows triumphantly, and struts right past our feet. So, that weird noise just now must have been this little what cat's doing.
Thank you. I'm fine, really. But you...
I did not read it. I didn't read it.
Don't worry, I just got here. I didn't read your diary, I swear.
If it's you, I don't really
Oh.
mind. It's just trivial everyday things anyway. Nothing special.
I can read her intimate thoughts. Before she finishes speaking, another familiar voice comes from behind. Damn.
Oh, you're both here! Perfect. I was just about to go looking for you. Xiaoguang, about what happened at the meeting. Shifu asked us to pass on her apology.
I know. She's only being strict because she cares.
I understand that. His sadness flickers across Ye Shunguang's face, but she quickly pushes it down, replacing it with that polite, well-behaved smile of hers, just like nothing ever happened.
Anyway, thank you, both of you, for worrying about me.
You don't always have to be this understanding.
You know, Xiaoguang, you don't have to be so considerate all the time. It's okay to feel bothered, to get upset. If I were in your shoes, I'd be hurt too. It's totally normal, really. Everyone feels that way sometimes. So, don't keep blaming yourself, okay?
Thank you, really. I get it. Don't worry, I'm okay.
Alright. Shifu also asks us to do something else. A little test for you, actually. She just wants to make sure your memory's still doing fine. Just answer whatever feels right, okay?
Ooh.
A test? Alright then.
I don't know everything you two have been through, so I'll let you do the asking. Just 3 questions will be enough.
What? Ask her what she had at Yamcha's scene. Ask her how you two first met. Ask her what she ate. She should know.
Alright,
She's a
first
foodie.
question. What did we have back at Yamcha scene?
The Moonbell Osmanthus cakes, made with the very first golden blossoms picked this morning. Soft, sweet, and melt right in your mouth. They go perfectly with tea. I also asked you if memories are like tea leaves that fall to the bottom of the cup, so deep that they never surface again. And you told me that memories aren't reflections in a teacup. and that the tea leaves can still float back up. if
At
something
least she
stirs them one
remembers.
day.
I don't remember this,
Looks like
but
you
yeah.
got the first one right.
Maybe
so let's move on to question 2.
Yeah, I'm corrupted by the Qingming sword. Ask about when she was reading fortunes. Ask about the night by the fire. I don't even know this. You know what?
During that night by
I'm the
fire,
holder.
We watched the stars and talked about the silly stuff that happened recently. What story did you share?
I talked about how I didn't bring enough money when I left Yunquay Summit, and almost ended up going to that pawn shop in town.
Yeah.
I thought there was nothing left worth keeping except the Qingming sword.
Right again. Now on to the final question.
What do you like being called the most?
Last question. What do you like being called the most?
Wait, isn't this question a bit too sudden?
I know the answer to this one. It's that. You know, that.
Senior?
Mind saying it a little louder.
Whoa! The wind totally drowned you out. Didn't really hear you. Mind saying that a bit louder?
It's Senior. Aw, you're teasing me again.
Perfect. Seems like your memory's just fine. That really puts my mind at ease. It's getting late, so I'll head out first. You two get some rest, all right?
After Jufufu says her goodbye, she leaves the room. Now it's just you and Ye Xingguang, and somehow the air feels a little different. Just as you're about to come up with an excuse to head back to your room, Xiaoguang calls out to you. Hello, welcome, and hello, hello. We're just doing a story right now. I haven't had the chance to thank you properly yet. Thanks for having my back at the meeting. You're welcome? Thanks to you, I found the courage to say I want to join the investigation out loud. For me, this is already a huge step forward. I sound pretty useless, right? No, you're already doing great. I know that Shifu and everyone at Yunquay Summit actually care about me a lot, but I can't help but feel they're treating me like I'm glass that'll break at the slightest touch. They carefully wipe me clean, protect me, making sure I wouldn't get even the tiniest scratch. But rather than being protected, I want to stand by everyone's side. It's a pretty selfish way of thinking, isn't it? Everyone's just trying to help me. Sorry for the rants. It's alright. Alright, thank you. Oh yeah, haven't you been practicing Yunquay Summit techniques lately? If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll guide you through it by step. Oh, I didn't realize it was this late already. Well, I won't take up any more of your time then. See you tomorrow? Yeah, see you tomorrow. Xiaoguang waves energetically at you, her smile looking especially gentle in the moonlight. After saying goodbye to Xiaoguang, you head back to your room to rest. Tonight's sky seemed especially peaceful and beautiful. We go back to sleep. I mean, she remembered everything. That was the test, right? So, let's see what tomorrow brings. Let's get some rest first. Also, I kind of want to heat up soup. After this, after a busy day, you quickly drift into sweet dreams. Then, while deep in sleep, you suddenly hear someone calling my name. In the end, you reluctantly dragged yourself out of bed. Who's calling
Already
me?
so late. Who in the world would come looking for me now?
Why is the music creepy? Oh.
Did I really see that? That shadowy figure? Was it just my imagination?
It's Ye Xingguang's other form.
Whatever. I'll just follow it and see what's going on.
Great idea. Yeah, let's just get ourselves right into danger.
There's nothing here. This is Swabian Temple. No evil spirit would dare show up here. It's probably just a thief. Oh,
The creepy
there's
music.
a cat over there. I'll go take a look.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get... Belle's the first person to die in a horror movie. This is the chubby orange cat that Xiaoguang saved when I first met her. Seems like this little one saw something behind me. You can sense it. There's definitely something lurking behind you. I'm bending over just for her.
Is someone there?
Junior. Finally, we meet again.
Wait, I know you.
Surprised? Thought I was your sweet, well-behaved senior.
Oh my gosh.
Too bad. The one standing here now is a beast who just wants to survive. I've been waiting for you for such a long time, my dear Junior.
2026, I don't goon. That was such a wholesome scene. So wholesome. Wait, Xiaoguang, is that you? You're the one that's appeared after using this Qingming sword.
You're the one that appeared after she used the Qingming sword, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
What a wholesome
Your
scene.
memory's sharp.
A wholesome alternate ego.
That's right. I am your senior. Yes, Shunguang, through and through.
You're her? Other self?
Could it be? You're a split personality?
If that makes it easier for you, feel free to think of me as such. I'm the one she hides under that perfect, obedient mask. The one she refuses to admit exists, but can't erase her other half. If she's the light, then I'm her shadow. If she's the saint high above, then I'm the one crawling through the dirt. She's willing to use that sword, that cursed power, to save everyone, to play the hero. Funny. But me? I just want to live. How can you save others when you can't even save yourself? It's all just a story people make up to feel moved by their own sacrifice. The stupidest lie ever told.
I can't agree with that. Xiaoguang's wish to help others isn't some kind of fake sentiment. It's genuine.
You're really protective of her, aren't you? I like it. No wonder she thinks you're so special. But let me tell you something. Every chosen heir of the Qingming sword is expected to become a hero. And yet, people are selfish by nature. Behind every noble reason hides an ugly truth. People want heroes. They raise their banners high, but all they really want is someone else to take the fall. A shield to stand in front of them. Someone to die in their place. But when that hero burns out, when she's spent everything she has, what then? Oh, they'll build a monument, offer flowers, shed a few pretty tears, write poems about her glory, and then they'll wait for the next fool to pick up the sword, to become the new hero. No one ever cares about the person beneath that title, the one who bleeds, who trembles, who cries. So tell me, if one day that hero stood before everyone and said, "It hurts, I can't do this anymore, I just want to live," what do you think would happen?
I don't know. But everyone has the right to make their own choice.
I like your honesty.
Yes, Xingguang before you suddenly leans in, her breath warm against her ear. Ooh. We're about to kiss.
Truth is, from the moment that sword chose me, I knew exactly what I wanted. To be anything but a hero.
What?
I refuse to die before the world does.
What? Was this alternate personality in her the entire time? Yes, Xingguang's fingertips brush lightly against your cheek, bringing a slight chill. Ooh, that sounds nice. With a half smile, she gives you a teasing look, her lips curving in that sly, knowing way.
Oh, did I scare you?
No.
Don't worry.
I'm turned on.
I just needed some air. She'll be back very soon.
Oh?
How about I let you in on a little secret? This outfit? I picked it out for her. Pretty, isn't it?
Huh?
Looks like it's about time. She's waking up. Guess we'll talk again soon.
So what now? Wait.
Wait, I still have tons of questions to ask you.
Before you can finish your sentence, it's as if the white-haired Xiao Guang suddenly shuts down, her eyes fluttering shut. A moment later, the familiar Xiao Guang finally returns.
Belle? What happened to me?
Ooh. We kissed. Wait, I could have sworn that I just fell asleep. Am I dreaming? Junior, you're here too. Shogun, do you sleepwalk? Sleepwalk? I don't think so. I'm so sleepy. I should head back and get some rest. Otherwise, I'll have some major dark circles under my eyes tomorrow morning. Night night, little Junior. What? So that's it? Okay. Why does she sound like in a girl's voice? Oh. I mean, I don't know. Seductive, you mean? Yeah, her other form is very seductive. Looks like Xiaoguang does remember her other self. Generally speaking, shouldn't we avoid provoking her in a situation like this? Otherwise, things might get messy. I should talk to Senior Fufu about this tomorrow. After all that running around, you quickly drift off to sleep. What's going on? You look like you've got something on your mind. That's crazy. Yeah, I apologize, okay? I only rotate between 3 of those streamers. I guess I gotta find new streamers. Link me some new ones. Anyways, who said that no gooning? About Xiaoguang, I want to ask you. Oh, it's about Xiaoguang? Go ahead and ask. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Does Xiaoguang sleepwalk a lot? Huh? Sleepwalk? No way. Xiaoguang is usually so quiet when she sleeps. I've never seen her sleepwalk before. But with everything that's been going down lately, she must be under a lot of pressure too. Something's happened. It should just be temporary. Oh, we are in a pickle. Could it be the Qingming sword? You've got a point. If the Qingming sword is behind this, then we've got a serious problem on our hands. Just to be safe, I better check with Shifu. I'll let you know what she says. Senior Fufu rushes back to her room. Just as you are about to look for Xiaoguang, a commotion erupts at the entrance of Sweeping Temple. Oh, here we go. I'm playing with one hand because I have my soup in my other hand. Oh, it's the Labubu.
Hello again, everyone.
Oh, what does she want now?
Remember me? I'm Jill from Krampus Compliance Authority. Yep, that Judgment Division of Tops. The one that makes all the bad guys run for cover. And this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Yunkwai Summit. The current keeper of the Qingming sword herself. We've never really had the chance to properly get acquainted, have we?
Hello. I'm Yashun Guang. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Honestly, the honor's all mine. Finally meeting the legend herself? In person? You know, there are people out there secretly placing bets that you'll become new Eridu's next Void Hunter. They're saying stuff like she'll be the one to restore Yunkwai Summit's former glory and all that.
What? Oh, I'm not that amazing. I just...
Oh, no need to be modest. For someone as gifted and talented as you, someone who turns heads just by walking in the crowd, being too modest could be considered arrogance.
Please don't say things like that.
I'm kidding! Don't take it too seriously. Still, you're the chosen one, aren't you? And we also have Miss Belle here. Lovely to see you again, too.
Is it just me? Or does Miss Zhao seem kinda different today?
Aw, looks like you're still getting to know me. My attitude always depends on the relationship,
Rage baiting.
you know. Like
She's a
today,
professional rage baiter.
I'm all the way here with a bunch of carefully chosen gifts just to see you guys. But aside from these little goodies, I also brought something you'll definitely want. Information about Mr. Ye Shuyan.
You mean my brother?
Uh-huh. So, tell me, don't I make a pretty great guest?
You said you have news about my brother? Wait, do you actually know where he is?
Don't get all worked up, Missy. Rushing won't get you anywhere. But your instincts are spot on. I do happen to have a lead on your brother's whereabouts.
Where is he? Please tell me.
Well, that's not very professional of you. In our line of work, it all comes down to equal exchange. I give you what you want, and you give me what I want. Fair, efficient, and perfectly transparent. Barging in and asking for something before offering a trade? That's some questionable manners, don't you think?
I'm sorry.
I stuck Thai chilies in here. Now I'm sniffling. Woo! Okay. She's just too worried about her brother. So what do you mean?
She's just really worried. It's her brother we're talking about. So, what's your condition? What do you want from us?
Now we're talking, Proxy. A new unknown area has appeared in Lemnian Hollow, and I'm heading there to investigate. That's why I'm here.
An unknown area?
Correct. And to sweeten the deal, I'll throw in a bonus. According to the latest observation data, the area covered by Lemnian Hollow has expanded by approximately 0.002%, accompanied by abnormal miasma activity. This occurred right after your battle with Yeshuyun ended.
Did I join us to a dried piece of bread moment? Dry as your DMs. No, I'm drinking the soup and then I'm having the bread to chase, I guess. I don't know. What's good?
So, my theory is that there's some kind of abnormal miasma in that newly emerged unknown area, which is causing Lemnian Hollow to expand. I need your help investigating it.
But why me? If you need help from a proxy, I get that, but what can I do for you?
Because you're the current keeper of the Qingming sword. And I've heard a few interesting tidbits from Dylan, like how the Qingming sword reacts oddly near the hollow steps, and how it was the sword's power that ultimately saved Yeshuyun. Also, did those white flowers that appeared in Wi-Fi cause a strange reaction from the sword? Like some sort of resonance?
The way she's asking us questions.
That's right.
So interesting.
The Qingming sword
Her tone.
started trembling when we came into contact with
She's
those
trying to get
flowers.
information.
Wait, how did you know?
I'm just connecting the dots on what we know so far. If my guess is right, the power of that sword, this new area, and the entire Lemnian Hollow are all connected somehow. And those strange white flowers may just be related to the abnormal miasma causing this expansion. So, I need you, Missy, and our brilliant proxy friend here to join me. Of course, as payment, I'll give you the exact coordinates where your brother was last seen. I spotted him right at the edge of that new area.
All right, I'll do it.
That's a decisive answer. What about you, Proxy?
I want to say yes, but Xiaoguang's health. Yishuan Shifu warned us more than once not to let her get near anything that could trigger the Qingming sword again.
I'm fine, Junior. You tested me before, remember? My memory's perfectly normal. I've already asked Senior Fufu and the others. None of them have found any trace of my brother. This might just be my best shot.
I understand where you're coming from, but this is too risky. I need to think it over. Miss Zhao, what if it's me and a few other Yunquei Summit disciples who go with you instead of Xiaoguang?
Not an option. Observing the connection between that hollow area and the Qingming sword is part of my research. My terms are non-negotiable. Looks like you two aren't exactly on the same page yet. That's all right. I'm patient. I can wait. And don't worry, I never force a deal. So, if you decide you do want to work with me, come and find me at the cable car station. I'll be waiting there for your good news. Proxy, you're smart, I can tell. I'm sure you'll make the most reasonable choice.
Zhao turns to leave, but before walking out, she shoots you a knowing look. Before you can figure out what that means, Yeshuyun speaks up, her voice tight with urgency. Obviously, I have to go.
I know you still have concerns, but this lead means everything to me. Don't worry. If Ishu and Shifu
Let's
finds out and
go.
punishes us,
Let's
I'll take
go.
full responsibility.
Yeah, let's go.
Please,
I don't have a
I need
choice.
this.
I don't care if I get punished. What matters to me is your health condition. We know too little about the Qingming sword. We can't take blind risks.
You know, before my brother left, I think I heard him say something. He said he'd save me. So I think maybe that's why he left without telling anyone why. Maybe it's because of me. But here I am, pretending nothing happened. Stuck here in safety, waiting, praying, doing nothing. I don't want to be the fragile doll hiding in a glass house everyone keeps locked away anymore. I want to give something back, to use my strength to protect the people who've always protected me. I want to return the warmth and love I've received with my own hands.
All right. If you've already made up your mind, I'll respect that. You have my word. We'll go.
Thank you. Really, thank you. To be honest, I've been meaning to tell you that you're really special to me. Maybe it's the sword, but everyone, my brother and all the people at Yunquay Summit, they all treat me like I'm made of glass. I know they mean
This is the
well,
easiest waifu.
it makes me feel guilty and trapped. But you,
Like, I don't even need to try.
you listen to me. You stand up for me. You make me feel respected, even when everyone else thinks I'm being reckless. That means more to me than I can ever say.
What? I mean, like, I think her friends that are more, you know, that care about her health, has been there forever, care a little bit more than some random person that goes like, hey, I'm gonna stand up for you because I'm a paid chatter. Okay, no need to thank me.
No need to thank me.
I'm
But
special because of my sword.
Promise me one thing. Whatever happens in the Hollow, promise me you'll put your own safety first.
Yeah, right.
I promise.
Yeah, right.
And about what you said, that you don't want to be the one who always needs protecting. Honestly, I've never thought of myself as your protector. You're way too strong for that, Senior. I'm just accompanying you, that's all. No matter what you decide to do, just know that I'll be by your side. That's a promise. Will you promise me that too? So whenever I look over, I know you'll be there?
Yes, I promise. Whenever we turn around, whenever we look over our shoulders, we'll always see each other there. Pinky promise.
Once again, Xiaoguang holds out her. I missed it. No. Then let's. That was a pinky promise. Whatever. Let's go find Miss Dao now. It's a pinky promise. Sure. But something feels off. The fact that Miss Dao, who is affiliated with Krampus, was the one to bring news of Lemon Hollow's abnormal expansion. Why? Would Krampus, or rather would Tops, really care about that much about Falim Heights? Yeah, she's hiding something, obviously. Is that so? Come to think of it, I heard from Dowlin and Banwei Shifu earlier that Miss Dao seemed to be on some important missions. Could that mission be related to the expansion of the Lemnian Hollow? But that's just my guess. I'll try to ask Miss Zhao about it when I get the chance. I remember Miss Zhao said earlier we'd meet up near the cable car station. Let's head on over there. Alright. I think I need 2 hands on my controller now. Because we're going in. Though it's not visible yet, something is definitely changing inside Lemnian Hollow. You mean about the hall getting bigger? Yeah, our eyes might lie to us, but data never does. I've got this feeling that something big is on the horizon. However, before that...
I knew it! You came after all. I just knew you'd make the right choice.
Before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Go on.
You said you wanted to investigate because you detected signs of the Hollow expanding. But you're from Tops, aren't you? I mean, would Tops really care about what happens to Phylum Heights? No matter what goes wrong here, it wouldn't really affect you, would it?
It's only natural you'd think that way, Missy. The moment you learned I work for Tops, you'd start assuming that everything I do is for their benefit. And honestly, that's not entirely wrong. But like I said before, I'm with Krampus Compliance Authority. Krampus does operate under Tops, sure. But our duty is to audit, judge, and enforce the rules. Those useless clowns Tops sent to Phylum Heights before were our judgment targets. So please, don't lump me in with them. Besides, the bigger an organization gets, the messier its internal politics become.
So what you're saying is...
Don't forget, Krampus is the one managing Phylum Heights now. No matter what happens, I have to take responsibility for my work. Like I told you before, in this world, everything comes down to one thing: equivalent exchange. We've taken so much from Phylum Heights. It's only
Full Metal
fair we
Alchemist.
take responsibility for protecting it too. Smart people don't take without giving back. In contrast, Yunhui Summit's shining prodigy and current keeper of the Qingming Sword, dear Monsieur Shun here, seems to have a much more honest reason for joining the investigation. All for her brother, right? Oh my, who would have thought? Turns out a Tops businesswoman like me cares more about Phylum Heights than Yunhui Summit does.
Actually, professional rage baiter.
Of course we care about Phylum Heights. But at the moment, the only sign of hollow expansion comes from your readings. Besides, most hollows grow at a gradual pace. That doesn't prove anything yet.
You've done your research, I see. But according to my data, Lemnian Hollow's expansion rate is way beyond normal. Still, we won't know the truth until we go in and take a look ourselves. Don't worry. Once we're inside, I'll point out to you exactly where I last saw Mr. Yeshu Yuan. So, let me summarize the main mission objectives once more. Enter the mysterious new area in Lemnian Hollow. Investigate the expansion and the abnormal miasma activity, and determine the cause. To achieve this, I'll need the help of the most skilled proxy in New Eridu to guide my way. I'll also need the Qingming Sword's keeper to use the blade and resonate with the white flowers so I can figure out the relationship with the miasma's abnormal behavior. No time to waste. Let's head out now.
Alright. Oh, this is so spicy. Oh. Alright, Miss Zhao. This operation was something my junior and I decided to do in secret without telling anyone. If possible, I hope you can keep this between us. Chill out. I'm not an idiot. I'll do whatever works best for me. Telling Yunkai Summit about your business won't do me any favors. I have only one objective: to investigate the expansion of the Lemnian Hollow and the abnormal miasma within. And about you, Proxy, I know you can enter the Hollow through that little bang boo of yours to complete your proxy work, but this new area in the Lemnian Hollow is quite special. It's directly in no man's land. If you don't personally come with us, we probably won't be able to find our way forward. Okay? Good. As for this issue, for your safety, with the keeper of the Qingming Sword and me by your side, you shouldn't have much to worry about. Yeah, I'll trust her, I guess, blindly. One thing I'm noticing a lot, just in this patch, I don't know if this happened in other patches, but it seems like they're repeating themselves and recalling a lot of information. But there's a lot of that going on right now that I'm noticing in just this patch. So far. I don't know why they're deciding to do that now, but it's just a lot more text that I'm reading that they're going through. Luckily though, they're talking fast, or faster than the other games that Hoyo has, but again, ignore the loading screen. It's a flashback episode? I don't know, man. There's a lot. No, because right here, like, I'm talking about Zhao here. She was repeating herself and, like, what she wanted us to do. Go into the hollow, yada, 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 collect data, yada, yada, yada. We need the sword user, me, that can navigate. Like, she already said that. Just what I'm noticing, though. Like, she said that, like, 2 times.
I checked around a bit. This place used to be an old porcelain
3
farm.
times.
It's where they used to process lumidor. If we keep going forward, we'll probably reach the main mining area.
Okay. Oh, he sees us.
Where's my?
Yes, Shun Guang suddenly stops and looks at the Qingming Sword's case. But why, though? Oh.
That's strange. Did the Qingming sword just move? Or was it just my imagination?
Wait, what?
What's wrong? Did the sword react to something? It's not affecting you, is it? Maybe we should go back for now and double check.
Too late
Don't
now.
worry. I just felt like the sword resonated with some kind of energy here.
Looks like the sword really is connected to this area somehow.
Abnormal miasma detected in this area.
Something's definitely wrong. The miasma around here feels different from what we've seen before.
You mean the miasma here feels unusually thick?
It's not about the concentration of the miasma, but it's giving off an unsettling feeling.
According to my previous investigation, this area is an abandoned mining site that was shut down a long time ago. Before you defeated that creature controlled by the creator, there wasn't even an entrance here. Clearly, this is an area lost to time. A no man's land. Okay then, that's enough intel sharing for now. Your brother's last known location is that way, and I've sent you the exact coordinates. The sector I'm investigating lies in the opposite direction, so we'll split up for now. We can meet up again once you finish investigating Yeshu Yen's trail.
Huh? We're not going together? Based on what Junior Bell said, this place sounds dangerous. It'd be safer to stick close.
According to the principle of equivalent exchange, I give you leads on Yeshu Yuan, and you help me with my investigation. Nowhere in our deal does it say I have to babysit your investigation. Or are you trying to get me to work for free, Missy?
No, that's not what I mean.
You've got it wrong. Xiaogong is just worried about your safety. Sticking together is definitely safer, given how strange this area is.
Well then, you don't have to worry about me. I am campus's most successful judge. The only one without a single failed mission on her record. And the holder of the title, the Unbeaten Legend. You two should probably focus on yourselves. Go handle your mission, and we'll meet up at the dock later. Just don't keep me waiting too long.
She's scary. Zhao doesn't give you a chance to stop her and leaves before you can say anything. Hello, welcome in.
Since she's so capable, I guess she'll be fine. Right? Okay then. Let's follow the coordinates and start from the warehouse. The warehouse is right over there.
Is this trial? Probably. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's just follow the story. No exploring. What now? Investigate? Oh! Don't worry about the lag. Don't worry. Don't worry.
This place feels so dangerous.
Just
Why would my brother ever
hard
come
drive,
here?
okay? Oh my god, it's horrible. It doesn't affect the story though,
He must have
okay?
had his reasons. Once we find him, we'll know for sure.
Yo, it's slideshow time.
Guess I'll just have to ask him myself when we meet.
Let's head out.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Doesn't affect the story, okay? Just pretend you don't need to see me fighting.
Wait,
Just listen to the story.
A bang boo?
Yo, where wins meat comes first. Where wins meat comes first. That's literally 300 gigs. Who's that, fatty? He's got a chunky booty. Is where it means open? No, it's on my SSD. The difference is that game's on my SSD.
Bamboo in this no man's land.
over this
mention
game.
the abnormal miasma? Just like Miss Zhao said. Let's follow it.
Oh my god, more?
I'll make this quick.
Can I ignore these guys?
The line is drawn.
Oh my, her anime. You know what? Maybe she's just breaking my game.
That Bangbu must have gone inside the warehouse. Let's go in.
Okay, listen. She is so powerful that she's breaking my PC. That's truly what is going on right now. Where frames me? It's fine. Just take it. Just listen.
Where did that Bangbu go?
Cutscenes are fine, okay?
Over there.
I need to find a way to deal with this obstacle. Oh gosh. I practiced this for so long. All right, let's do it. If I tweak those techniques a bit. Yeah. Let's go. Ooh.
Wow, you just picked up a new perception technique on your own? That's amazing.
Wow,
I knew you were
amazing.
gifted. Give it time and
I'm
you'll be one of the best and brightest
so
of Yunquay Summit.
gifted. Wow. #1 hype woman. Okay, let's go.
Alert. Unidentified Bangbu detected ahead. Model
Chonky.
unknown, not listed in any new Eridu official databases. Risk advisory. High-level intelligence data construct detected within the target. Its data structure bears partial resemblance to samples in the database, but no full match found. Please proceed with caution.
Error. Data error detected. Attempting to reorganize data.
Whoa, this little guy can speak the universal language. Is it talking to itself? Or did its language module glitch out?
Seems kinda weird. Let's listen to what it has to say first.
Reorganizing. Data. Integrating. Hey, friends over there. I can see you. It's nice to meet you. My name is Luckspring. As you can tell, I'm a Bangbu that's a little faulty.
What are you doing all alone in a place like this? Did you get lost?
Why is it
I must
sentient?
apologize.
I mean, like,
There's an
how's
issue
it
with
know
my
our
memory
language?
module, so I'm not even sure why I'm here. When I first became aware, I was already stuck here. I've been wandering around ever since, but haven't found a way out. I even got caught underground for a while. Luckily, I remember the important things. What I am and why I was created. That's enough to keep my mind in order. I was built by one of the first Void Hunters, Lady Sunbringer herself. As you might know, Lady Sunbringer was the chief executive officer of Marcel Group.
Whoa!
The very inventor of all Bangbu. I belong to an early series she designed.
Okay.
The High Fire
Okay.
Power Combat Bangbu. Model number GU0001. Sadly, that line was discontinued not long after release due to various issues. After all these years, most Bangbu of my model have been scrapped. Perhaps I'm the last of my models still operating in New Eridu.
High firepower combat Bangbu. But lots of Bangbu can help in combat these days, right?
That's true, but I'm not quite the same. Simply put, my firepower was several magnitudes higher. But don't be fooled by how I look now. I was quite formidable in my prime. But do not worry. My combat module has been non-functional for years. I pose no threat to you.
We're not scared or anything. It's just the first time I've heard of this type of Bangbu. I'm kinda curious. What drove Lady Sunbringer to create high firepower combat Bangbu in the first place?
Every Bangbu she made was designed with a purpose. Some were meant to share the burden of human labor. Others, to bring warmth and company. Lady Sunbringer loved humanity. More than anything ever could. That's why every Bangbu, no matter the appearance, was made to serve mankind. And for us, the High Firepower Combat Series, that mission, hard-coded deep within our core, is simple and absolute. To protect humanity. I was born to protect, but now I've lost all the means I once had to fulfill that purpose. So I suppose protecting isn't something I can really talk about anymore. Perhaps my end should be the same as the others of my kind. Buried in some cold scrapyard. Quietly forgotten.
Don't say that. We'll get you out of the hollow. And once we do, we'll find someone to fix you up.
It's been far too long. I doubt anyone in New Eridu even remembers my model ever existed, let alone how to repair one. Still, thank you for saying that.
Your model sounds pretty powerful. Why would anyone stop making them?
Perhaps because we were too pricey to maintain. Our failure rate was also much higher than other Bangbu. I'm proof of both. My memory, combat, and even speech modules have all suffered varying degrees of damage. Technically, I should have been scrapped long ago. Yet, somehow, I'm still self-aware. But I've got nowhere else to go. So I just wander through these ruins, day after day.
It's okay. You can come with us. We'll take you out of here. Oh, right. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Yeshun Guang, but you can call me Xiao Guang. This is my junior, Belle. We're disciples from Yunquay Summit. We came here looking for my brother and
Interesting.
to investigate the anomalies in this area. Right. You mentioned abnormal miasma
Just
now?
watch.
What did you mean by
When we
that?
fix him, he's gonna blow
As
up
a
in our
combat
face, I'm
Bangbu,
sure.
I'm quite sensitive to changes in my surroundings. Recently, I've noticed that there have been abnormal changes in
He's
the
cute,
surrounding
though.
miasma. It seems to cling to a strange
Or
type
it.
of white flower, even causing it to mutate. Unfortunately, I was attacked by ethereals before I could observe what the flower's mutation looked like.
White flowers and abnormal miasma. Miss Zhao mentioned the same things before. Do you know where we can find these white flowers?
There are plenty of those white flowers nearby. If it's convenient for you, we can head over to that watchtower. It should be the highest point around, and will give us a clear view of the surrounding area.
That's a great idea. Junior, let's head there.
Maybe he's like our tie to Sunbringer, so it connects to the next part of the story. Like, he's obviously plot relevant. Just as you are about to set off, the Qingming sword suddenly starts acting weirdly again. I can feel it. The power of the Qingming sword seems to be drawn to those specks of light. There's some kind of connection between them, as a connection that I can use. She can teleport. I'll give it a try. Yeah, red. I read that totally. Ooh. Ooh.
I didn't think the Qingming sword could do something like that.
I am.
Yeah,
Yo, it's fast
I'm
traveling.
surprised too. Maybe it has something to do with the anomalies here?
That's
Maybe
sick.
the sword's power really is connected to this area somehow.
Okay, let's go in here. Have you done a co-op event? No. Have not done that yet. I am trying to do the main story first. Go. Oh, I can't even teleport there?
That figure. It's my brother. He really is here.
What? He just shows
Wait,
himself?
over there. Miss Zhao's surrounded by a ton of ethereals.
Oh, this is the watchtower.
As expected, there's a ton of those weird white flowers here. Do they all have abnormal
But we don't
miasma
save Miss
connected?
Zhao. We're just
Miss
talking.
Zhao was just chased by a whole bunch of ethereals out of sight. She's all alone. It's too dangerous. But if we go now, what about my brother?
Do we split up? I'll follow your lead.
You decide. Whatever you choose, I've got your back.
Thank you. I've decided. I want to help Miss Zhao
What?
first.
She can help herself.
For my brother. At least now we know he's okay.
Ah.
And besides, you're here with me, right? Together, we'll figure it out. For now, we just can't ignore a friend in danger.
Exactly what I thought you'd
I knew
say.
you'd say that. Let's move.
Girl,
Miss Zhao's surrounded,
Miss
so we better
Zhao's
help her
like
eliminate
gonna
some ethereals.
one hit kill them.
Don't worry. You made the right call.
Mind and body as one.
Which one? Miss Zhao is all the way over there. Ooh, lag.
This one looks like trouble.
Again, ignore this. Ignore that.
From it. Familiar somehow, but no. Now isn't the time to be thinking about that. Still need to hurry and help Miss Zhao.
At least I'm not cutting off what they're saying with this update. Because usually when there's like a new, like when you progress through the story or fight, they just cut off.
No time to waste. We've got to go help Miss Zhao.
So I noticed that improvement too. This isn't where we're supposed to be going? Where am I supposed to be going? What? Use revelation and retrace both. What? Use revelation? Oh, the environment. Here? Oh. This one. It's just quick. Just jump. Just teleport. Oh, what's this? Yeah, totally reading that. Yep, yepers.
Those obstacles. I'm leaving it to you, Junior.
Grabbing this too.
Perfect. You've already handled those ethereals.
Oh. See, she's fine.
Miss Zhao, are you all right? Are you hurt?
Wait. Don't tell me you came here because you were worried about me.
We saw you surrounded by a ton of ethereals from the watchtower.
I told you.
I got so worried we ran straight here.
Xiaoguang even gave up the chance to chase after her brother.
Yeah, we caught sight of her brother earlier, but Xiaoguang gave up chasing him to come help you instead.
I didn't need rescuing, but
She's like
fine.
rolling her eyes.
Since our original deal was that you'd help me with the investigation, seems you're keeping your word. And I like that. And who's this Bamboo?
Oh, this is Luxspring. We met it on the way. It said it's kind of broken, so it's been wandering around here alone.
Hello, Miss Zhao. I'm fairly familiar with this area. Maybe I can be of some use to you. In exchange, I hope you can take me out of this hollow.
A little Bamboo wandering around a place this dangerous alone, huh? That's pretty interesting.
You flatter me. But you're right. I'm not quite like the usual Bamboo. My combat instincts far exceed theirs. Even with my body damaged, my memory core still carries the memory of every battle I fought.
Ooh.
That's probably the reason I've managed to survive in a place this
dangerous.
That explanation almost sounds too reasonable.
So when we repair them, we're gonna get
having someone who
intense
knows
lore.
the terrain is useful. Right now, that's our best option. Back to business. I just scouted the area and, as expected, the scent of that abnormal miasma is thick here.
So you also felt it. I was just about to say, these ethereals have this strange miasmic aura about them. It's darker and more sinister than normal miasma. I'm assuming this is what you mentioned before? But the miasma doesn't seem to have a tangible form. I don't think we can clear it out.
I've also been mulling that over. Earlier, I discovered that this abnormal miasma clings to those white flowers.
Right. Luxspring mentioned before that it causes the flowers to mutate.
Mutate. So, that's what's going on. If this little Bamboo's intel is accurate, perhaps we could find the tangible form of this miasma in those mutated flowers and track down the source of the expansion using what we learn. I have a feeling that this all has something to do with the creator.
You mean the creator that Sarah mentioned?
Yep, but that's just my theory. We'll need more proof. Right now, let's just find those mutated flowers. Even without this whole mutation thing, these flowers are pretty odd by themselves.
You're right. We've seen them plenty of times deep inside the hollow. But lately, they've begun showing up in Phylum Heights.
In Phylum Heights?
What about Phylum Heights?
Oh, nothing. I mean, it's really strange those flowers would appear in Phylum Heights.
Just then a sudden roar interrupts your conversation. Turning around, you find a bunch of ethereals have appeared behind you.
Be careful, everyone!
Does she not remember? Okay, I don't know, man. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going.
In any time.
Oh, we got the shorty. Not gonna.
Ethereals are all soaked in the stench of abnormal miasma. It looks like the Qingming sword is resonating with them. We should look into this.
Weren't you here to find your brother? What, giving up on him already?
I already know my brother's safe. That's good enough for me. For now, I have other things to do. Blazing arc.
Nice. The Void Hunter lore teaser always makes you happy. Yeah.
I can see
Sunbringer.
the Qingming sword is guiding me.
Probably gonna come on like, I don't know, another like 5 months.
So you're not just some dainty little princess. You're much more capable than I thought.
I think that's where I'm supposed to go.
Wait, is that Miss Carol? What's she doing here?
What? What? Okay. That's who we are looking for, but like, why is she here? Good question. Let's talk to this shadow.
You want to make them descend.
Them descend.
I'll do it. As long as it succeeds, I'll join you in that audience before then.
Who is she talking to?
The most opportune moment. Wouldn't you agree? Even if it means staining my hands with blood, I have to.
Huh?
That was an illusion formed by miasma? Was that someone you knew?
Yes. This is my teacher, yeah.
Yes, that was my teacher, Miss Carol. But why would her illusion appear here?
There are quite a few similar phantoms around here. I've seen several myself. From what I've observed, they're remnants of the people who were once here. Their shapes and voices have been preserved by the miasma in some peculiar way, which allows us to see what's left of them even now.
I've heard miasma can preserve images of people. Looks like it's true after all. There's just no way to tell when that actually happened.
So your teacher has been here before?
Man, I don't know.
I don't really know. I couldn't completely make sense of what she was saying.
The one your teacher mentioned must be the creator, right? Seems like she knew about this creator a long, long time ago. And your teacher kinda sounded like Miss Sarah from the Exaltists. She wanted the creator to descend.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what? I'm like, okay, yeah, that's what she meant. Okay, she wouldn't want that. There must be some misunderstanding.
Based on everything we've seen so far, the creator's descent would cause a catastrophe. There's no way my teacher would want that. Something's definitely not right here.
You really believe in your teacher that much? People are the most unpredictable, untrustworthy creatures in the world.
I don't think so. Junior Belle knows her teacher far better than some illusion repeating a few random words. If we can't even trust the ones closest to us, what else is there that we can put our trust into?
Ourselves. And only ourselves.
That's the right answer. That is the right answer.
Anyway, based on the clues, I think
Trust
we can be
nobody.
certain now. There's an abnormal miasma in Lemnian Hollow that's causing it to expand, and it's connected to the creator. The anomaly you and Dylan felt before was actually a kind of inhale, like the ocean suddenly retreating before a tsunami hits.
So that means...
It means a terrifying tsunami is coming. Quite possibly the awakening of the creator.
Sorry, I actually meant to ask earlier. This creator you've been talking about.
This Bangbu's too smart.
The creator is the being worshipped by the Exaltists. They treat it like a god, believing it can give them power and create a whole new world. From what we've gathered, this creator is very likely tied to all the abnormal miasma around us.
I see. So you're talking about the same creator I know of. I've also heard stories about the Exaltists. Sadly, I've lost my combat capabilities now. I apologize that I can't be of much help.
Bro, who's...
Already been a huge help, though.
Who is Lockspring?
You're really familiar with the area. You managed to guide us here, and you showed us the tower.
I need to lord up on that Bangbu.
Moment, but to prevent the worst from happening, we'd better hurry and find those mutated flowers.
Right. The Qingming Sword's resonance is
Girl,
growing
he's
stronger
connected
alongside the presence
to a
of
Void
abnormal
Hunter.
miasma. What we're looking for probably isn't too far ahead. I sense strong abnormal miasma. It's very likely that the special white flower we're looking for is right
Okay.
there.
Well, I guess we gotta ignore Carol.
So many white flowers here. Wait, why is there a single black flower mixed in?
I'm ignoring that. We'll keep going. A single black flower. Where? He's still a little guy. No, he knows a lot. It's very interesting. I'm very curious about him the most right now. I don't even care about Carol. I'm curious about...
This is the mutation caused by the abnormal miasma.
I'm curious about him.
The white flowers completely turned black.
Oh, I didn't switch to Zhao.
Forget the flowers. The abnormal miasma on these ethereals is even stronger than before.
Oops.
Let's handle this with caution.
Light brings the dawn.
All right.
Let's hurry up and check those black flowers.
What are these? Okay, I'm sorry. Let's just touch these flowers. These black flowers are constantly emitting abnormal miasma. I can sense it. Their destructive power is off the charts, way more intense than any miasma we've ever encountered. If normal people get close to these black flowers, they'll be corrupted before long. It'll wreak havoc on both their bodies and minds. These things are way too dangerous, even in the hollow. We can't just leave them unchecked. Is there any way to get rid of them? Yeah, Shun Guang, is the Qingming Sword reacting now? Qingming Sword has been resonating with something here since earlier. This blade has always been somewhat reactive to abnormal miasma. Wait, if we use the power of the Qingming Sword, maybe we could clear out all the miasma? No! You just can't do that! The fuck? Okay, before you can even finish your sentence, Shun Guang suddenly froze in her tracks. She's so reckless!
She shouldn't be drawing on the Qingming Sword's power.
Oh, yes, Shun Guang's eyes sweep over everyone, finally stopping on
What's
that
wrong?
faint...
You look so surprised. It's not like this is our first meeting. My dear Junior.
You're not Xiao Guang.
You're not Xiao Guang. You're...
I told you, right? I am her. The part of her she's been trying so hard to hide from everyone. You seem to have forgotten.
Shun leans in closer, her fingers tracing dangers across her cheeks, soft but cold. Do it again.
If you forget again, I might have to make sure the next memory sticks a little deeper.
Oh! I like it deep. Go on. Is this supposed to be a threat? I don't know. Then all of a sudden, Shun Guang freezes, like someone hit pause on her.
No. I said no, and I meant it. If you touch that sword again, we'll both... Fine. You win. But
Oh my
we
god.
won't do it again.
Xiao Guang's talking to her. Are you talking to Xiao Guang?
Wait. Are you talking to Xiaoguang?
You could say that. Sometimes I can feel her. Her will is so strong. It's honestly hard to know how to deal with her.
So her alter ego's protecting her from
But
herself?
I do what I can to make sure we survive.
Wow. I mean, she said it earlier, but I wasn't sure until now. Yeshugan suddenly raises the sword.
Blood as the bond. Soul as the vow. Be gone!
Wow. After purifying the black flowers, Yeshunguan looks drained, a faint weariness on her face. She takes a few steps towards you and suddenly collapses into your arms. You subconsciously reach out and catch her, and realize she has been turned back into her usual self.
Sorry for the trouble, everyone.
That girl was your other half? Interesting. Is it because of the Qingming sword?
I'm not completely sure. Maybe it's the Qingming sword, or maybe it's just something about me.
So you knew about your other self?
What? You knew she existed? But you...
Sorry. I did know about her, yes. Sometimes I can even sense what she's doing. But that night, she just appeared out of nowhere and acted so strange toward you.
Strange? I mean, I don't mind. She can come out anytime.
I didn't know how to explain, so I just pretended I didn't know anything. I'm really, really sorry.
It's alright. What worries me more is the Qingming sword. She just used its power. How are you feeling? Everything okay?
Actually, it was my idea too. I thought no matter what, those things had to be purified. She thought it'd be safer if she were the one to do it instead of me. And it's true. She did use the sword's power, but I didn't feel anything at all.
Even so, that's way too dangerous. Don't do this again. You promised me, Xiaoguang. No matter what happens, your safety comes first.
I know. It's just...
Sorry to interrupt, but I feel like I should remind you. Seems like we're being watched.
Yeah, I felt it too. They're over there.
By her bro.
With a pure heart? Brother?
I think I see something over there. Did Senior Ye leave it?
What's that? Letter? Inside is a letter from Senior Ye to Xiaoguang and I. Oh, okay, I'm reading this. Dear Xiaoguang and Junior Belle, when you read this letter, please don't try to look for me anymore. I know you came here for my sake, but I'm sorry, I can't face you yet. Especially you, Xiaoguang, because some darkness, once it clings to you, can never be washed away. Oh yeah, so I remember, the creator that was in Sarah, or that whatever that darkness that was inside her moved into him, right? So now I remember this. I don't want you to be forced to confront a cruel truth before you're ready. But no matter what, you have to understand this. The Qingming sword was never a symbol of glory. It was always a shackle meant to consume you. What? And you, Belle, my junior. I know you're someone I can trust. That's why I'm leaving my sister in your care. I'm asking you to protect her, to protect the only family I have left. Oh, as for me, I'm going after the only hope that can sever these shackles. Till I find that miracle, please forgive me for not being able to see you.
Do you think Senior Ye left this letter to tell us something? But it feels so vague. Kinda hard to figure out
What do you mean?
really
He just
meant.
says don't look for him.
Brother,
What's so hard about that?
he's avoiding me. I don't know why he's doing this. There's so much he keeps from me. In his eyes, I'm still that immature kid who needs protecting. But I have grown up. I've gotten stronger. Yet, I'm still not good enough to share everyone's burdens. Sorry. I didn't mean to start rambling about all these heavy things.
If Senior Ye really wanted to disappear for good, we wouldn't have found this letter. The fact that he left clues means he wants to communicate with us, but won't meet us face to face. Maybe there's a reason he has to stay hidden?
You're right.
So he's just
He must
leading
have
us
his
on.
reasons.
You really do just trust people that easily, huh?
What's wrong with that? Plus,
Yo, I'm on
he's not
Zhao.
people. He's my brother.
I'm with Zhao on this
Nothing wrong
one.
with that. It's just a common trait of greenhouse flowers. Let's hope he's someone worth trusting then.
I'm with the rage bait rabbit. While you're talking, Lockspring suddenly starts making strange noises.
Reboot. Requesting reboot. Data corrupted. Data corrupted. Data corrupted.
Oh no.
Huh?
Looks like Lockspring's gotten worse. Should we get it out for repairs soon?
We've pretty much wrapped up here. It's about time we head out. I got something on the abnormal miasma and the hollow expansion, and you've managed to find some clues about your senior. I'd say this trip's been pretty productive. Too bad none of it is exactly good news, though. Let's go. I'll leave the rest to you, Proxy.
Huh. Well, so in conclusion, we found a mysterious bamboo. The brother that wants to honey dick us, or he's like literally giving us breadcrumbs and trying to act like a tsundere and be like, don't look for me, but here's a letter, so look for me type shit. And then yes, Shun Guang knows about her alternate ego, which is also trying to hit on us. So we're fine. There's perfectly enough information for me to go on, I guess. Bunny's seen some stuff. Hi, Hero. Welcome in. Sorry, we are loading into the next scene. I need to pee after this. Let me in! Editor, you're gonna have to cut all of this, man. Sorry for my hard drive. Too many games. Okay, I've got oh wait, here it is. I've got Wuthering Waves, Honkai Star Rail, Nikkei, Zenless Zone Zero, Love and Deceit, League of Legends. What else do we have on here? Where Winds Meet, which is almost 200 gigs, and I got save space for Enfield and perhaps future collabs. So I had to move like the easier stuff, which is ZZZ and HSR, the stuff that's auto battle or insta battle friendly, onto the hard drive. And so this is why it's like a little bit laggy. But for the most part, other than us, loading in, we're fine. Do you have Chicken Little Home Run? What's that? Got your mom too. Okay. You make it. Okay. Back to this here, editor. Cut all that out, yeah, editor. Okay. We got to cut all that because that was a lot of yap. Let's go back in. You make it back to Phylum Heights without a hitch. Okay, my PC had a hitch though.
Expected of a pro. You're way more efficient than I thought, Proxy. All right, let's go over what we know so far. Lemnian Hollow is indeed expanding at an unusual rate. Just like I guessed before, it's because of the abnormal miasma inside. Though it has no tangible form, it clings to those white flowers, mutating them and turning them into black flowers.
Those mutated black flowers spread corruption around it and draw in ethereals. But I can purify them with the Qingming sword.
Correct. You said Phylum Heights had those white flowers too, right? If those also... No, that shouldn't be possible. Theoretically, they can only survive inside the hollow. Anyway, let's...
Before Zhao can even finish speaking, Lockstring lets out more stranger noises. Again, when I'm saying there's a lot of recall of information repetition, this is another part. This is what I mean. So I don't know if, again, this is a new thing they're trying to do moving forward, but it's just something I'm noticing. Okay, Lockspring, let's talk.
Full system reboot requested.
What?
Maybe we should take Lockspring in for repairs first?
Yeah, that's probably our bigger problem right now.
You're coming with us, Miss Zhao? I thought you might head back to Krampus.
This little bamboo knows that area really well. It's worth keeping it with us. Besides, I've got nothing
That bamboo's got a lot of info.
I don't mind tagging along.
So, Do you happen to know any shops that fix bamboo? I'm not even sure where to start.
Oh, yes, I
I
do.
actually do know someone who's really good at fixing bamboo. He's not in Phylum Heights, but I can try reaching out.
You really can do anything. Having you around is so reassuring.
Glaze me
All right,
more.
then. I'm counting on you.
She's my #1 fan at this point. No one... She's actually my paid chatter. Hi, Enzo. I encountered a... Yeah, that one. You mean that discontinued high-power combat bamboo? Luffy, what are you doing? He's snorting. Where? I'll be right there. Right, in Phylum Heights, but it seems to be malfunctioning. I'm your #1 hater? Absolutely. What a coincidence. I just happened to be in Phylum Heights on business. I'm coming over to check it out. Did you dare to go and anyone else wait for me? So where should I wait for you? Heard that the Bouillon shop in Phylum Heights has some info on these high firepower combat bamboos. Let's meet up there. Everyone's Belle's #1 fan. Paid chatter. I got a paid chatter too. Look. Look at that. Looking for people to see on Twitch. You look so gorgeous. See, look at paid chatter. Paid chatter. Paid first time chatter. Easy. Easy dub. The timing, absolutely. Who's this? Ginger? Chat's like gross. Not our streamer. Hey there, welcome to Leon. We pride ourselves on honest business here. All our items for sale are rare and precious finds. Feel free to browse around. About the high power whatever bamboo. High firepower combat bamboo. Now that's a real antique name. Might I ask why you want to know about this kind of bamboo? Because he's laying right in front of you, bro. Literally at your feet. But it's broken. I want to fix it. Actually, this little bamboo is in front of you is the one. Oh. So this black bamboo is a legendary high firepower combat bamboo. Not quite what I expected. As you all probably know, this type of bamboo has long been out of production, and the information about it can only be found in the original draft of the Bamboo Maintenance Manual, which was allegedly compiled by Lady Sunbring herself. Oh? Oh? She's a creator of all bamboos? Interesting. Fortunately, we have that original manuscript in our collection. Since you're here to repair this rare bamboo, our shop will happily lend you the original manuscript. But we're still running a business here, and I expect you to offer something in exchange for such a valuable manuscript. What do you want me to do? Fair? There's no such thing as a free lunch, especially for something as so valuable. So what do you want? I'm just kidding. Information from deep within the Lemnian Hollow. Any kind of info will do. Every time I hear Cantonese in this game. Okay, any kind of info will do. Every story from that place is valuable to me. Of course, we'll provide suitable compensation for your service. How did you know we could enter the Lemnian Hollow? He's spying on me. Anyone who wants to do business needs at least a basic intelligence network. Isn't that right, Miss Zhao Krampus? Yo, who the... Watching us for sure. Looks like this isn't your average shop, huh? I'm good with those terms. What do you think, Belle? Well, I can accept them too. It's a deal then. I'll go get the original manuscript now. Please wait here for a moment. If you're feeling bored, feel free to browse the shop. You won't be disappointed. Whoa! New shop. They made a new 5-man dungeon where winds meet. Not cancer. I did it in 2 times. New dungeon. That's a reset or what? Mystery rank. Ooh. You know what's gonna happen? I'm just gonna put this on. Post it up. Post it up in my internet, whatever you call it. The Interpol. What do you call it? I don't know what you call it. Probably can't though. If in a flash, Enzo comes zooming over like a turbo engine, man's excited to see the bamboo. Hi, firepower combat bamboo. So it's this little guy. His name is Lockspring. It's an adorable little bamboo. Lockspring, huh? Looks like you're in pretty bad shape. Don't worry, I'll fix you up. We got the bamboo maintenance manual too. As expected from you, how reliable. I brought all the tools with me. This original manuscript, I can start fixing his rare bamboo right away. Huh? You're gonna fix it, like, right here? Don't worry, I've already talked it over with the store owner. If you've got stuff to do, don't let me keep you. I'm about to get started. I'll let you know as soon as I finish fixing it. He's full of passion. Yeah, rare find. Next, I'm planning to head back to Krampus first. I still need to properly analyze information we obtained from the Lemnian Hollow. The shotgun and I will be head back to the temple. Yeah, let's go back. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Let's head back now. Catch you next time, Miss Zhao. Goodbye. Old Port Factory can be accessed through the map. Sure. Cool. Alright, tell everyone about the anomaly. Let's go back. No, the currents, when they made queuing not terrible. They made it so that where you don't get bad teammates. That's good. I'll be the bad teammate, don't worry. I can fix that.
So what you're saying is, no one can reach the High Preceptor at all?
Oh, what?
Afraid so. I've tried a few times, but nothing got through to her.
What?
I was hoping to report the latest updates.
Why?
I tried calling her a few times earlier, too. Yishuan Shifu just
Morning
won't pick up.
game.
The High Preceptor has always been careful with major matters. She wouldn't cut communication without a good reason. Something must have happened. Still,
Who was
with
blowing up her
strength,
phone?
even a void hunter from New
Who was
Area
it?
couldn't touch her. She's probably just caught up in some trivial matters and can't respond right now.
Me? Well, quit blowing up her phone, man. You pissed her off.
Something happened to Yishuan Shifu?
Now she's not picking up.
We can't get in touch with her at the moment, but you needn't worry. More importantly, what's with you two? Running around all flustered like that. Completely undisciplined.
Why does he sing it like that? Lu Hongzhou's brow furrows deeply. His eyes land on Xiaoguang first and then shifts sharply to you. For some reason, even though he is speaking to Xiaoguang, it feels like the blame is aimed squarely at you, like you're the one leading Xiaoguang astray. How dare you?
Sorry, Elder Lu. There's something important we need to tell
Summon
everyone.
Uncle's Gramps. Together, Xiaoguang and you report everything you've seen in the Hollow, the secret expansion of Lemnian Hollow, the appearance of the abnormal miasma, and how the harmless-looking white flowers can actually turn black. But
So
also,
it really is true.
the bamboo.
Something's wrong with Lemnian Hollow.
That doesn't sound good.
We think so too, which is why we should probably talk things through and decide what to do next.
So you entered the Hollow on your own.
I'm sorry, Elder Lu. I finally found a clue to my brother's whereabouts. I had to see it for myself.
If I don't do it, who's gonna do it? You, old man? Lu Hongzhou. Hongzhou does not seem to be listening to Xiaoguang at all. His gaze is fixed right at you. You're the bad one.
I told you before, I hoped your presence would be a good thing for her, not this. Not encouraging her to take pointless risks.
Pointless?
It's not her fault. This was my idea. If you're going to blame someone, blame me. I was being reckless.
Yishun Guang, you're the last person who gets to act on impulse. You must remember that. The Qingming Sword's wielder is Yunquei Summit's most vital and irreplaceable asset. Nothing can be allowed to happen to you. If your actions bring shame to Yunquei Summit, can you take responsibility for that?
Dishonor to your cow? Dishonor to your family?
I'm sorry.
Speak up gently. Speak up directly.
If
Direct
I may
with
be blunt,
Unk
Elder Lu,
or Gramps.
are you actually concerned about Senior Xiaoguang, or just about the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder?
Ah ha ha ha.
What are
Caught.
you implying? Yishun Guang is the wielder of the Qingming Sword, and that won't change.
You don't actually care about what Xiaoguang thinks.
What I'm saying is, you don't really care what she thinks, do you? You just want the Qingming Sword's wielder to do as they're told and stay under your thumb. And Senior Xiaoguang isn't some asset. She's a real person, with her own feelings, her own will. If Yunquei Summit's so-called honor can only stand on her suffering, maybe we're the ones who need to take a hard look at ourselves.
She ate with that speech. The air seems to freeze for a moment. Yes, Shun Guang just stares at you, completely thrown off by what you said. Fufu and Panda look nervous, like they want to smooth things over, but don't know how to start. And right then, your phone rings, cutting through the tension. Who's
I
this?
apologize if it's bad timing, everyone. I've been made aware of what's been happening with Lemley and Hollow, and thanks to Bell for the intel, of course. I've also gathered some leads through various channels. For now, I'd like you all to remain calm and refrain from taking any rash actions.
Too late.
I've already sent a team of professionals to investigate. We should have concrete data soon. Now, any other questions?
Mr. Mayor, is Ishwen Shifu with you? We haven't been able to reach her lately, and we're starting to get a little worried.
Ishin? She reported some info about Phylum Heights earlier, then said she had other matters to attend to and left.
I see. Maybe Shifu ran into something on her way. In that case, we won't keep you any longer, Mr. Mayor.
After Mayor says goodbye, the call ends.
That's enough for today. Since the mayor's made his call, we'll hold our position and wait. I shall continue my attempts to contact the High Preceptor. It is past time she returned to keep certain unruly disciples in line.
What is bro's problem? Before leaving, Lu Hongzhou shoots you one last annoyed look. God damn it, if you just want to... Just spank me. Just do it. I don't know. What do you want, man? Fufu and Panda say a few comforting words before heading out too. Xiaoguang gives you a little nod, so you follow her into the room.
Thanks for standing
Crazy.
up for me just now. I guess I've always known. Elder Lu and probably a lot of people at Yunquay Summit, what they really care about is the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder. To them, it doesn't matter who actually holds the sword. And
I think it's just
that's
him.
fair. The Qingming
I
Sword
think it's
is
just
Yunquay
him.
Summit's most precious treasure. I still don't quite understand why it chose someone as ordinary as me.
Don't doubt yourself.
Xiaoguang, don't doubt yourself. Even without the title, you deserve to be respected and heard. Everyone does.
Okay. Sorry for making you worry over something so small. Right now, what really matters is Limnian Hollow.
The mayor just said we should lay low for now, remember? So, let's relax a bit. You don't have to carry the whole world on your shoulders, you know? Trusting your companions is part of the job too.
Yeah, you're right.
It's rare to get a moment like this. How about we go out for a walk?
Sure. I've been wanting to go out for a walk with you anyway. Mind if I change first? I'll wear that outfit you saw last time.
Oh, her dress. Date time. Ooh. Ooh wee. Yo, nice socks. Hey yo. If I swipe for the skin, like I'm still free to play though, right?
Last time, so
You know what would look nicer?
let's go check out the market now.
Don't.
Xiaoguang,
What are you thinking?
you seem to love sweets. I've heard the Tong Sweet Shop here is pretty good. Want to give it a try?
That sounds nice.
Tong soy.
Osmanthus flavored desserts. I really love those.
What did Belle say?
No need to stress so much. Let's take a breather. Getting to know Phylum Heights is part of protecting it too.
I don't know what Belle said. Tong soya.
It's getting
Sugar
hungry.
water.
Come get some dessert that'll lift your spirits.
Welcome, dear guests. We're running a taste testing and improvement event for our sweet cakes. Would you be interested in joining in? Sweet cakes? Sweet cake state testing and improvement event. Oh my god, I need it now. You want dessert now? So we're modifying this recipe and creating new flavors of sweet cakes. That's right, that's right. You can use all the ingredients in the shop or bring your own. And if you manage to create a popular new flavor, there's a sweet reward in it for you. Huh? I Let me try some of these sweet cakes first. The texture is super tender when you bite into it, and then the aroma is just right. But it feels a bit bland. I can hear the candies again. I see you have quite a sweet tooth. You use plenty of rock sugar in this dessert. Some customers even said it was a bit too sweet for them. Is that so? I guess that's just how my palate is. But you just said there was rock sugar in this. I think I figured out a way to improve the flavor. Hey Junior, give me just a second. Xiaoguang turns and runs off. After a while, she comes back with a bag of candy and a bag of dried osmanthus flowers. Besides her stands a tall, familiar friend, Reed from Good Goods. Oh, her. Got some osmanthus candy and dried osmanthus flowers from Miss Reed. With these ingredients, I should be able to make osmanthus cake. Good Goods is selling osmanthus candy now. We used to sell these a while back, but they're long gone from the shelves now. Still, I love these candies so much that I keep some just for myself. Since Monsieur Shunguang needed some, I gave her a portion along with some dried osmanthus flowers from home. Thought they might come in handy for you all. I heard there's an event with taste testing sweet cakes here. I'd love to try on osmanthus candy flavor. I was just about to give that a shot. Well then, I'll look forward to it in a bit. Speaking of which, I heard people have seen some new white flowers in Falun Heights lately. They look pretty nice. I wonder if we could turn them into candies or snacks. You mean those strange white flowers? They might be dangerous. It's better to stay away from them. Oh, is that so? Oh, got it. Thanks for the heads up. After telling Rita the dangers of the white flowers, Xiao Guang finally starts skillfully making the osmanthus cake. Somewhat clumsily, you follow her, helping pass tools and measure flour. Soon enough, the first batch of osmanthus cakes is ready. The sweet fragrance of osmanthus... I can't talk! The sweet fragrance of osmanthus fills the entire Tongsui shop. Eleanor tries some first. Wow, dear customers, the osmanthus cake you made is totally going to be a hit. If you're up for it, how about we make this today's special and sell it at production price for everyone to try? Huh? Are my osmanthus cakes really that good? Of course! Look, customers are already being drawn in. Yo, Eleanor, what delicious goodies are you cooking up in here today? I'm practically drooling here. Osmanthus cakes made by this customer. Come on, everyone, try some. I don't even get paid, by the way. She did it all for free. Hello? This osmanthus cake is really something else. The aroma is divine. His praise is like a pebble thrown into a lake, causing ripples that draw in more curious customers. Those super fragrant pastries, we want some too. 1 serving each, please. Oh, this osmanthus cake. It reminds me of the flavors I loved in my youth. Oh, you're really something, young lady. Oh, I broke my back saying that. More and more people are drawn in by this sweet aroma, forming a long queue at the Tongsui stall. Xiao Guang is a bit flustered, but her face glows with a rare delight. So this is what it feels like. The things I create bring joy to others, and seeing them makes them so happy makes me happy too. I truly love these minute and ordinary moments of minute and ordinary. See? English is a hard language. It's minute. Minute, minute. You see that? 2 pronunciations. These minute and ordinary moments of happiness. I hope this happiness never ends. Soon all of Xiao Guang's osmanthus cakes were sold out. Eleanor can't stop grinning, insisting on giving all of today's earnings to Xiao Guang. Oh, so nice of her. But Xiao Guang declines with a smile. What, she wants to be poor? Thank you so much. Give to me that I'm poor. Not only did you make such popular pastries, but you also shared the recipe with me. Your hands have like some magical power to create joy. I should be the one thanking you. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. So people really do like the pastries I make. Of course, they're delicious. Have some more confidence in yourself. Thank you. Well, we should get going. See you next time. Xiao Guang and Eleanor wave goodbye. You check the time. Suddenly something comes to mind. Xiao Guang, follow me. Alright.
This direction. Where are you taking me?
Where am I taking her?
It's
To a
nice
secret
place.
spot?
You'll see soon enough.
Okay. So this cake tastes the same as I remember, but who is left to share the memory though? Ooh, let's go upstairs. Pretty much. Let's just dramatic language. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways. Where am I going? Upstairs? Where am I taking her? I'm just gonna... Oh wait, what spot? What? Did I go the wrong way? Genuinely don't know where we're supposed to go. Where am I taking her? What? What's a secret spot? It's so secret that's not even on my map. What? Go back down. No, I can't even go back down. Bro. I'm gonna need a little help here, because what secret spot are we talking about? There's no indicator. And I can't jump to it. Do I just, like, keep myself safe? I can't even go in this car. What? I think it's bugged. Is it bugged? You walked past it? Where? Exit quality time. Oh, what the hell? What happened there? Walked past it like 3 times? What are you talking about? What happened?
This direction.
It's
Where
bugged?
are you taking me?
It's a nice place. You'll see soon enough.
The cutscene didn't proc?
Nice spot, right?
Oh my
I stumbled
god.
upon it by accident. It's the best place in all of Phylum Heights to
You
watch the
can't
sunset.
blame me. It's a bug. That was not even me.
It's so beautiful. It feels like a living painting. Just looking at it makes me happy. Come to think of it,
Buggy ass
I've
game.
never really taken a good look at
For
Phylum
real.
Heights before. I didn't realize it was this breathtaking. It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear.
Why would it disappear?
Actually, I have something I want to share with you as well, Junior.
That wouldn't make a difference, okay? Game's trash.
The osmanthus cake we made together. I saved a
Let
little
me
just
see.
for you.
Oh, there's still some osmanthus cake left? I thought it was all sold out.
Yeah, this was from the first test batch, so I kept it. I wanted to share it with you.
Actually, I've been wanting to try it ever since I caught that sweet osmanthus scent earlier. Don't mind if I do.
What do you think? How does it taste?
It's even better than before. No wonder business was booming. You're really good at making desserts, Xiaoguang. If I had to say, it's still a little too sweet.
You know what they're
but
doing
that's no
here?
big deal. I think it's delicious.
You know what they're doing, right?
I probably
They're
added too much
sweetening
sugar.
this
I'll make sure
story,
to adjust the sweetness
giving you
next time.
beautiful, happy
right.
memories, and then
I
they're
should
gonna
let everyone
stab
at
you.
Yunquay Summit try it too.
We're
I'll
gonna
make some more
cry.
once we're back at Swabian Temple.
Because she's gonna forget this.
I wonder if Miss Zhao would like some osmanthus cake.
This is gonna be a story that we have to
Sirens
recall
say
to
that
her.
Miss Zhao actually prefers meat.
Oh, really? Then I'll make something else for her.
Wow, Xiaoguang. It feels like you really know how to make everything. You're amazing.
It's how I kept myself occupied when I had nothing to do back on the mountain. I'd love for you to try my cooking too. But I
Oh.
gotta figure out all your preferences and tastes first.
Oh, we got lots of time. You happily enjoy your osmanthus cake with Xiaoguang. She eats slowly and occasionally gets some golden osmanthus syrup on her lips, like a cute, happy little chipmunk. That's a weird way to describe someone, but okay. You watch the sunset beneath the horizon. Just kiss her, smiling and chatting as the night envelops the world like a blanket, warm blanket. See, another one. English is a hard language. Envelops or envelopes? Oh, it's envelopes. Sorry, there's no E. I'm just dumb. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, this is what they do, okay? They're gonna give us... Okay, this is... I'm predicting this. Sweet, happy time with our waifu. And then we're gonna be like, hee hee ha ha. And then she's gonna forget about us. And then this is gonna be a point in the story where we have to tell her again, like, do you remember when we shared osmanthus cakes up in the balcony? Yeah, exactly. We're gonna have to go through this. And we're gonna cry together. Predicting it now. Oh, first signs.
It's getting late. Time to head back.
Time to sleep.
Come to think of
Yeah,
it,
classic Zenless Zero.
Xiaoguang's osmanthus cakes have always been on the sweeter side. Maybe she just really loves sweets.
Maybe it's because she
I
forgets
guess we just have
the
different
recipes.
tastes.
And she's putting more sugar in because she doesn't really remember all of it. Who knows? Who knows? Keep going, right? Who's this now? Oh, was she watching us? Okay, what's up, Xiaoguang?
Hey,
Xiaoguang.
What's going on? You're not thinking of doing anything dangerous, right?
I'm fine. It's just, I felt so happy earlier today. So happy it almost feels unreal. I couldn't sleep. Everyone in Phylum Heights
She
is
loves
happy
me.
too.
She wants
That's
me.
wonderful. I just wish they can stay that way forever. Well,
What?
can I ask you something?
What? What?
Ask away. I'll tell you anything I can.
Oh no.
What if? It's just a what if.
Oh
okay?
no.
What if we knew an abyss was ahead? Should we still keep going? Sorry, it's a weird question, right? I just had a nightmare where I fell into a bottomless pit. It's okay if you don't want to answer.
But I do kinda wanna answer. Since we're not doing anything right now, how about
How am I gonna
I
get
tell
out of
you a
this one?
story? When I was really little,
How am I gonna get out of this one?
there was this cliff near where I used to play a lot. I used to love leaning over the edge just to look down.
Is that Who
The
Tells
bottom was
VA? I'm
filled
not
with these
sure.
pretty flowers. I loved those flowers. But the cliff was super high, so I was always scared. Until one day, I slipped and fell off it. And guess what? Nothing happened. Turns out the bottom was just this soft, squishy patch of grass. My butt hurt a little, but that was it. And I finally got to see those flowers up close. I remembered that for years, thinking I'd just gotten lucky. But when I
Kachina?
went back there as an adult, I realized that cliff was barely even a hill. Just a dirt slope I'd totally exaggerated as a kid. Sometimes, what we think is a bottomless abyss, in hindsight, might not turn out to be bottomless at all. You'll never know unless you take that first step forward. So, if you ever feel unsure, just keep moving forward. Things could turn out to be different than you expected. You never know.
I get it now. Thank you, once again.
Huh? What'd you just say? I didn't quite catch that.
Belle, come
I
on.
said thank you, and sorry for making you worry again. I'm all grown up now, and I still get scared by nightmares about falling. It's kind of embarrassing.
Oh my god, this line. I will never beat the allegations here on this game too. We are also collecting waifus in Zenless Zero, I fear. I'll catch you.
Don't worry. I'll catch you.
Standing under the eaves.
Don't be
Oh,
fooled by how I look, okay? Ever since I joined Yunquay Summit, I've actually been secretly training a lot. Catching you is no problem at all.
standing under the eaves, you stretch your arms open towards Xiaoguang. Xiaoguang turns to look at you, momentarily taken aback. Let me hide my camera so you can see this romantic scene of us rizzing Xiaoguang.
So next time you have that nightmare, just tell yourself,
Literally, yeah,
no
this is
matter what
parasocial.
happens, I'll be there to catch you. You won't have to be afraid anymore.
Junior. Okay, I won't be afraid. When I have that nightmare again, I know you'll be there. I believe you'll catch me.
I'll be here for this. Look, listen, I'll be here for this patch only. Apparently, this is the season finale. So I will only be here for this time. Sorry. Just this once. Just this short patch.
I know that as long as you're by my side, I can do anything. Even touch the sun.
That's crazy. Who sold her this dream?
Actually,
Not me. Xiaoguang freezes for a split second. Then, just like before, it happens again. Oh? Xiaoguang's dark hair turns pure white. It's Yes Shunguang. She smiles at you and jumps from the booth without a hint of hesitation. The crash you expect never comes. Yes Shunguang is light like a bird, or maybe a falling leaf. She drifts gently into your arms. Her hair brushes against your nose, carrying that faint scent.
we meet again, my
I'm sniffing her
dear
hair.
Junior.
Of course I am. She's gonna have something to say to me. You again.
Again? Where did Xiaoguang go?
What's this reaction? Do you like her better? Too bad. I'm all you've got right now. Besides, there's something I need to tell you.
What?
You wanted to know what's been bothering her, right? Then listen carefully.
Dude, she cock-blocked
Let
us.
me tell you the secret of the Qingming sword. Inside the Qingming sword, there are two mysterious forces, both equally powerful and destructive. The two are constantly battling. Think of them as two duelists locked in an endless fight. And when two people fight that long, they start damaging everything around them. If that destructive energy seeps out, it can lead to disaster beyond imagination. Judging by the power of those two forces, if they ever broke free, the outcome could be a catastrophe on par with the fall of the old capital. So, what do we usually do in this situation? We bring in a third party, a mediator, someone to keep things from falling apart. The third presence maintains the balance, absorbs the overflowing energy, and ensures the world outside remains safe. And this is precisely why that third person gains unmatched power.
Wait, you don't mean...
You're smart. I bet you've already figured it out, huh? That's correct. Every wielder of the Qingming sword is that mediator. The true nature of the Qingming sword's power is built on sacrifice. Each sword wielder gives up their life, their strength, their everything, to contain those two raging forces, to shield the outside world from being affected. In other words, without the sword wielder to bear that burden, the rest of the world would pay the price instead.
Does Miyabi have a sword similar to this, or is just this sword?
So no, Xiaoguang will never give up this sword, because that would mean putting the world in danger.
That's kind of nutty.
How could little Miss Perfect, always so eager to protect everyone, have the heart to just walk away and let it all burn? She'd rather break herself than let anyone else get hurt.
I had no idea.
Because it's a secret. Not even Shun knows. All they ever do is repeat the same empty words. Find the next wielder for the sword. Uphold the honor of Yunquei Summit. That's why I told you before. The more noble the excuse, the uglier the truth behind it.
Yeah, I know it's a cursed weapon. I know Miyabi's weapon was the reason why her entire clan suffered and died. Because if she didn't take control of it and killed her own clan to feed the sword, then I think it would have killed, I don't know, everything else. I think that's what happened, right? So she had to be the one to take control of it. But yeah, I don't know if that one, yeah, you got it. Yeah, so I don't know if that sword, because I know they're both, that sword and this one is a cursed sword. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, I guess every single Void Hunter has these swords. Yeah, I'll learn, yeah. I'm just thinking ahead, I guess. I'm trying to remember, right? Okay, that's why I told you before, the more noble the excuse, the uglier the truth behind it.
It's not the kind of truth you can share with everyone, right? The so-called hero from the very beginning is really just a sacrifice.
But why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to save me. I'm asking for your help.
You?
Your precious Senior Xiaoguang will want to save everyone. She'll keep using the Qingming sword, even if it means she needs to sacrifice herself. But I want to live. I don't care about other people's lives, just as they've never cared about mine.
Damn!
The only way to save us is to stop her from using the Qingming sword's power. Of course, if you could convince her to give up the sword, that'd solve everything once and for all.
Yes, Shunguang leans even closer, her soft and cool fingertip lifting your chin. She whispers, her breath brushing against your ear, soft, warm, and almost teasing. For a moment, her voice alone makes it hard not to nod and agree with everything she says.
You'll help me, won't you? If not for me, then for your sweet Senior Xiaoguang.
I'm so easy. Of course I want to help both of you. I'll respect whatever Xiaoguang decides.
Of
Both
course
of you.
I want to help you both.
Both of her is
But
her.
I can't just give you my word right now. This isn't something you promise lightly. At the very least, I need to talk to her first.
Did I ever tell you? I like how adorable you look when you're serious. Which is precisely the problem.
That would have worked on me.
She loves you, you know.
Ooh.
The same way she loves Shun, her brother, and all her precious little friends. No. Maybe even more than that. But love is a curse. A trap. Something cold and damp that seeps into your bones. Love will be the end of me. Oopsie.
Okay, I got it. Don't
I've
like
said too
anybody.
much.
I'm already miles
Anyway,
ahead.
To show my sincerity about asking for your help, I'll answer one question. Just one. So, tell me, my dear Junior, what do you want to know?
Not being the freak Guang allegations. What exactly is your relationship with Xiaoguang? Her freaky ass side, maybe?
I've
Damn
always
it, Belle.
wanted to
Pay
ask,
attention.
What exactly is your relationship with Xiaoguang? You claim you're one, yet the two of you couldn't be more different.
You've seen the dark-haired Ye Shiyuan, right? I was the same. It's a gift we were both born with.
What?
But, unlike my brother and his other self, my existence isn't just about looking different. Because Ye Shengguang never wanted to just be the perfect Qingming sword keeper, the well-behaved junior everyone expected. She wants to live, just like any other ordinary person. I'm that side of her, the part that's wild, human. I'm her instincts, her desires, her humanity, the side she keeps trying to suppress. Surprised, huh? Obviously, from the outside, I look more like what you'd call a divine being. Humans are so good at turning what they don't understand into gods. Too bad I'm neither divine, nor interested in being worshipped. If being sacrificed is my destined path, and death is supposed to be the end, then I'll fight it. No one gets to decide my fate. Not that damned Qingming sword, and not that sanctimonious Yunquei summit. Well then, I suppose our little midnight rendezvous ends here. Until next time, my dear Junior.
Damn. Alright, yeah, next time. Yes, Xinguang gives you a long, searching look, as if she has more to say, but no words come. Then, just like that, Xiaoguang returns to her usual self. Ah, did I just fall asleep? It's getting late, Junior. You should just get some rest too. Well, then good night. And just like that. Just like that, we sleep. Wait, I'm confused. It's getting late. Don't stay up. Get some rest. Okay. Oh, I'm her. I'm in my bed? There's something chirping in here. Fat cat. Okay. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh no, here it comes. Alright, I promised my junior that I'd make her osmanthus cakes later. Again, if I wait until morning, Senior Yin, who might need to use the kitchen too, better do it now. What? She's gonna cook right now in the middle of the night?
Thank goodness I remembered. I'd hate to let Junior down.
Is she okay? She's definitely not okay.
Next, 3 spoons of sugar. Was it 3? No. This color, this scent, it's not right. I could have sworn I had it in my mind just now. Why? Why can't I remember? I've done these steps so many times, and yet...
Yes, Shun rubs at her temples, trying to oust the emptiness in her mind. She closes her eyes and breathes in deep, trying hard to remember. The day's blurry, fragmented images flash through her mind, the sun setting over Phylum Heights and her junior smile. But those fragments scatter and melt away, leaving no trace behind.
My head... it hurts.
See, I knew that's why the cakes taste sweeter. She just kept she probably kept adding more sugar when she forgot.
A lot of things.
Oh
Will
boy.
I end up forgetting my junior's face? No, I don't want that.
Yes, Shun suddenly stops what she's doing. Her gaze becomes determined. She flips through her notebook, finding the page that details how to make osmanthus cakes.
It's alright. If I've forgotten, I'll just relearn it.
That's not the point.
10 times, I'll master it 11 times.
That's not the point.
I will remember.
Yes, Shun bites her lower lip and hurries to make the cakes. It's almost as if she's fighting a silent battle with the erosion of her memories. Oh my gosh.
If one day I'm no longer here, will you remember me?
Yo, I'm not the one with dementia. But yeah, what's going on now? Why am I sleeping on the couch? Why am I tiny? What is going on? Wasn't I just sleeping? How did I suddenly end up in Phylum Heights? My body has reverted back to a child. Logically speaking, this should be a dream, but can you actually know you're dreaming while you're in a dream? Yes, to those who can actually vividly dream, vivid dreamers, I think they know. They can control, but me, I can't. But we'll continue this. What's going on? I can't seem to control my body. What? Wait, I think I hear a kid crying over there. Is that Senior Xiaogong from when she was little? Did I know her? Also, why can't I run? Belle, come on. You got 2 feet.
Wrong? Why are you crying here all alone?
My music box is broken. It was a gift from my mom. Now it won't play anymore, and she's never coming back.
Don't be sad. Let me take a look at the music box. I am pretty good at fixing things.
After a while of tinkering, you manage to fix Xiao Guang's music box. The music box starts playing its melody again.
Thank you.
What's wrong? You still don't look happy. If something's bothering you, you can tell me.
If you knew the road ahead led straight into an abyss, would it still be worth moving forward?
Oh, that's a tough question.
For a child?
Give me a second to think.
I just care about nap time. What is this question? Just tell me when to eat next.
They should be selling it here.
They're so cute though. Yeah, little Belle's adorable. Little Xiaoguang too. Why is Ree tall? Welcome to Good Goods. What can I get you? I'd like some candy. For candies, we've got strawberry and osmanthus. Which one would you like? I'll go with the osmanthus flavor then. Here you go, osmanthus candy. Take care.
Osmanthus candy! Feels like something she'd like. Oh, I hope she does.
Were we the ones that started her osmanthus addiction?
This is for me? Thank you. It smells so sweet and tastes delicious.
About what you asked earlier, I don't really have an answer either, but I'd like to tell you a story.
Ooh.
I fell from a really high place a long time ago. I leaned over to admire some pretty flowers below, and accidentally slipped.
What happened after that?
Other than a sore butt, nothing at all. It turned out the ground below was just a patch of grass. Something I only realized after falling. Sometimes, if you don't take a step forward, you'll never know what might happen. But if you give up, it's all over.
So maybe the abyss I imagine isn't really that scary after all? Thank you. I think I understand a little better now.
Xiaoguang finally cracks a smile. Alright, it's getting late, I better go. Huh? You're leaving already? I was hoping we could chat a bit more. Sorry, but I've got other stuff. But don't worry, we'll definitely meet again. We still don't know each other's names yet. I'm Guang. What's your name? I'm Belle. Belle, I remember that name. Oh, right. Thanks for the candy. It was really good. I had no idea osmanthus flavored candy could be this good. You know what? She forgot. I forgot. We both have dementia. We both knew each other and we both forgot. That's crazy. We were childhood lovers. You're welcome. I'm glad you like it. See, we grew up together. So you see me around? See you around. We just forgot. As if to match those words, the scene before your eyes suddenly blurs, and your consciousness gradually slips away. Is the dream coming to an end? But then again, is this really just a dream? Dun dun dun! And those osmanthus candies I just bought at Good Goods, I feels like they're hinting at something. That dream just now, wasn't it a bit too real? Could it be that I had this dream because I made osmanthus cakes with Xiaoguang and bought osmanthus candy at Good Goods earlier in that day? But how did Xiaoguang know that Good Goods sold osmanthus candy? Something feels off about that dream, just then a somewhat hesitant knock comes from outside the door. Ew. You rub your eyes and open the door, only to find Xiaoguang sitting there, and in her hands, is that a box of osmanthus cakes?
Did I wake you? I was thinking we said we'd eat osmanthus cakes together, so I tried making some myself.
Wait, didn't we already have some earlier?
Huh? Sorry. I meant we said I'd make you some myself.
I asked this earlier if she's okay. She's definitely not okay.
Hold on. Xiaoguang, be honest with me. Did you forget what we did today? Don't tell me you're starting to lose your memory. Stop hiding this from me. You promised me you'd always put your own safety first, no matter what.
Sorry. You're right. I've been forgetting some things.
When did it start? Was it after the last time you used the Qingming sword?
No. It didn't start recently. It's been a long time. Long before we met in Phylum Heights.
Huh? Xiaoguang's diary, within its pages, lie the most genuine joys and sorrows, written in the dead of night when no one was there to see. by a girl who's always worn a smile. Okay.
Ever since it started, I've been writing a diary every day and memorizing the previous day's entries, so people would think everything's all right with me.
Oh my god.
'Cause I know
Well, we
there's no
saw
way
this
to stop
before.
it. Even if I told you all, it'd only make everyone worry. That's why my brother did what he did.
But it's getting
He was
worse
just
now.
worried about me. I don't want anyone else to worry because of me. I'm sorry for hiding it from you for so long. But please don't worry. I will keep our promise, I swear. So, could you please keep this between us for now? When the time's right, I'll tell Ishu and Shifu, and everyone else too. I just need a little more time.
This is too dangerous. And I promised Ishu and Shifu I'd monitor your condition.
I know. I'll talk to Shifu, I promise. Just not now. We still can't reach her. She might have run into some trouble. Everyone's already so worried, and with the hollow expanding on top of that... When Shifu gets to Phylum Heights, I'll tell her in person, okay? Just please don't tell anyone until then.
Fine. But once you're ready, we have to tell everyone together. It's not about burdening them. It's about finding any chance to help you get better, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Like she's finally set down something heavy that has been weighing on her for a long time. Xiao Guang looks relieved, her smile softer than usual.
And, Xiaoguang, I want you to know, no matter what happens, I'm on your side. Always.
I know. And I've been wanting to tell you something too.
A confession? Sorry.
Junior, actually,
Before she can say another word, a sudden commotion breaks out outside. If you listen closely, you can even hear faint screams. You and Xiaoguang exchange a glance. The same uneasy feeling hits you both. Hurry out and check it out. Oh? What's going on now? Oh! It's made its way here?
What's going on?
What the
Go
heck?
outside and see.
What? How? Oh.
if things are this bad here at Swabian Temple, the outside must be... We need to hurry and regroup with the others. We must not let these things hurt anyone in Phylum Heights.
Yesheng Guang, the time has come.
What?
Elder Lu?
What,
I told you before. The Qingming sword is one of Yunquay Summit's most valuable assets. It must never be wasted on trivial things. It can only be drawn when it truly matters. And now is that moment. An ancient prophecy once said, when darkness devours the land, when all life withers and even sorrow falls silent, only the blade of Baizu can pierce the night and awaken the dawn. This is your time to step forward, Swordkeeper. Use the Qingming sword to save Phylum Heights. Restore the glory of Yunquay Summit.
I know.
Why does it seem weird? That doesn't sound like him.
Don't listen to him, Xiaoguang. We gotta meet up with everyone and talk about it first.
The path of Baizu is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow follows light. Blessing and curse, joy and grief. One thought leads to heaven, the next, to the abyss. You shouldn't stand in her way. As Yunquay Summit's swordkeeper, wielding the Qingming sword is Yesheng Guang's destiny. Heaven's will cannot be defied.
Why does it sound like, you know, that, like that's not him actually talk? Like, that's not really what he would say. I don't know what you're talking about.
I have no idea what you're even talking about. All I know
Good
is
night.
Xiaoguang's fate should be hers to decide. Xiaoguang, we've got to check what's happening outside. We should be able to get out through the back door. Follow me.
You don't give Lu a chance to argue. In a rush, you grab Xiaoguang's hand and pull her toward the back door of Sweeping Temple. She freezes for a second, looking surprised, but then her fingers tighten around yours, warm and steady.
Yeah, let's go.
So strange.
If the abnormal miasma is appearing outside Swabian Temple, then the people in Phylum Heights are definitely in trouble.
Oh my god.
I have to figure out how to handle this. For now, I should discuss it with the others.
Interesting. Maybe that is him, but he's, you know, evil. Because he is. Great, you're here too. Do you know what's going on? The sky suddenly turned red, and there's these odd-smelling black fires starting appearing everywhere. I'm not really sure about the details. A disaster, huh? It definitely feels like something big's coming. I saw Defense Force soldiers guiding people to evacuate from Phylum Heights. Let's go help too. There must be quite a few elderly people, children, and other people with mobility issues around here. Monato, you sure are as reliable as ever. How about you, Proxy? Want to join us? Oh right, I almost forgot to ask. Who's this next to you? She's my senior. Nice to meet you all. Oh, so you're a disciple of Yunkai Summit too. Nice to meet ya. Sorry, but we might need to have a meeting with everyone else from Yunkai Summit. Just like what she said. I see. Then you guys be careful out there. Everyone, let's go with what Monato said earlier and help evacuate everyone from Phylum Heights safely. Yeah, we probably know this place better than the Defense Force does. Hope we can help. After everyone in Spook Shack has a quick discussion, everyone rushes off to help more citizens. Okay. Ooh. Oh shoot, they're here too? Long time no see. You look energetic enough? Or look energetic? Good. Whole squad too. As you can see, Y-Phase found its way into trouble again. Of course we had to come. When you say trouble, do you mean those black flowers? You are... Oh, hello everyone, I'm Guang, Bell Senior. So you're a disciple of Yunkai Summit. No wonder you feel so unique. As for the crises Y-Face facing, I'm afraid it's not just about those black flowers. Look over that a ways. It's definitely something crazy.
The abnormal miasma has taken over all Phylum Heights.
Oh, that's fat now. Never thought something like this would happen. Hey, Junior, are you okay? You're looking pretty pale. Are you feeling unwell? Just need some things to process things. I just got a Yunkai Summit group announcement telling us to gather near the cable car station. We put our heads together. We might come up with something. Let's hurry over there too. Hello, welcome, and hello. We're just doing the story for 2.5 right now. Seems like we're about maybe halfway almost. Definitely near the climax. Besides expanding hollow, there's also these black flowers. I just tried everything, but there's no way to completely destroy them. These black flowers reek of miasma. If we can't clean them out, it's definitely gonna affect the residents of Phylum Heights. If it's miasma we're dealing with, it could even put everyone's lives at risk. Everyone? This is the black flower I was telling you about, the one I found in the Lemnian Hollow. This thing's covered in abnormal miasmic energy. Whatever you do, don't touch it directly. Xiaoguang, you're finally here. How do you deal with this thing? Didn't Xiaoguang purify it earlier with the power of the Qingming sword? Yeah, that's right, but I still remember how it felt back then. Maybe there's another method. Senior Fufu, try not to destroy it. Instead, use our energy to perceive the essence of these flowers. Their most chaotic, most corrupted core. Then try to focus your energy like a needle piercing into that core and purify it from within. Think of it like a drop of ink in clear water. What we need to do isn't to scatter the ink, but to turn it back with clear water. That's such a complicated description. Oh, sorry, I don't even know if what I'm saying really makes sense. No worries. I think I get it now. Let me give it a shot. Senior Fufu takes a deep breath and stops her offensive technique. Instead of closing her eyes and reaching out her hand to carefully probe the black flower with her energy, time ticks by second by second. Beads of sweat form on her forehead, but fingers trembling slightly. The black flower seems to sense danger too, beginning to sway ever so slightly. After what feels like forever, just when everyone is starting to worry, Senior Fufu suddenly opens her eyes. I found it right here. As soon as she finishes speaking, a stream of pure energy shoots from her fingertips, striking the black flower dead center. The black flower lets out a silent shriek. Its entire form violently twists. The black petals, like ice and snow under sunlight, begin melting away from the edges until finally dissolving into a wisp of smoke that dissipates into the air. Well, she figured it out? You did it, Senior Fufu, you did it! So that's how it's done. This is way more mentally draining than I thought. How long did that take me? After hearing the number reported by Senior Yinhu, everyone falls silent once again. If even Senior Fufu needs this much time to purify a single black flower, clearing out all the black flowers that appear in Falum Heights will surely require an enormous amount of manpower. It would be so much faster to just use a Qingming sword. Don't do it! But don't worry, Xiaoguang. With so many of us here at Yunkai Summit, we can let our junior sister shoulder all of this alone. We can't. At least we've proven that these black flowers aren't some unbeatable force. Together we can always find a way, right? Here, let me teach you. After spending quite some time, Senior Fufu and Xiaoguang finally managed to teach Senior Yinhu how to purify the black flowers.
Alright, we'll take the Yunquei disciples and clear out all the black flowers in Phylum Heights first. But just doing that probably won't stop the hollow from expanding. From what we can tell, the real source is inside Lemnian Hollow.
The flowers react to the Qingming Sword's power, so I'll head into Lemnian Hollow and clear out the flowers.
But your body...
Really, it's fine. I've tried it before. As long as I use it that way, it won't hurt me at all. Junior went in with me last time. She knows. Right, Junior?
Bro, she's taking me down with her. Xiaoguang turns to look at Ju, almost like she's waiting for you to back her up to convince Fufu. Oh man, I guess we're stuck. Yeah, side with her, but she's gonna... No, I'm gonna disagree. I don't want her to... I'm supposed to protect her.
It was fine last time, but Senior Xiaoguang...
I have to protect her.
You're not in any shape to enter the hollow again.
She does not get to choose. It's her
What
duty
the
as
heck?
a sword keeper.
How about you go in, loser?
Elder Lu, you were against letting Xiaoguang enter the hollow on her own before, weren't you?
The situation has changed. I opposed before because she wasn't absolutely needed. But now, there's no one
Suspicious.
else who can take her place. Right now, other disciples will be tied up clearing the flowers in Phylum Heights. We simply lack the manpower to investigate the hollow. But you're different, Yeshun Guang. If the Qingming sword can purify miasma that efficiently, you must enter the hollow. Find
Appreciate the
source of all
resub.
this, and
Good
stop
morning,
the disaster. For everyone.
Oh, so now he's being all like, you're a hero, we need you, wing.
This is your duty. Your calling.
But Shifu made it very clear before. Xiaoguang mustn't take any more risks.
If only Shifu were here. Too bad we still can't reach her.
That's so sus.
Elder Lu was right. We don't really have the manpower to send anyone else. But sending only you two into the hollow is... How about counting me in?
I'll help as well.
Oh, Lock Spring's up.
Miss Zhao? And Lockspring! You're here!
Yeah, I heard what's going on. Since it's urgent, I brought this little bamboo along.
My basic modules are mostly repaired. Everyone, I have some understanding of the abnormal miasma in that area of the hollow. I hope that knowledge will be of use to you.
Don't worry.
I have so many questions to ask this bamboo.
We made it out once, we can do it again.
Damn.
Oh,
We don't have time for it though.
Last last time the Qingming sword resonated faintly with the hollow. I suspect they're connected somehow. If we keep an eye on its reaction, we should be able to trace it back to the source of the anomaly. So, one way or another, Ye Shun Guang, or rather the Qingming sword, must enter the hollow.
I think so too. From what I can tell, if we can clear away the black flowers in that area, it might stop the hollow's abnormal changes.
Looks like that's our best option. Okay, we'll stay here and clean up the mutated flowers, and you guys can enter the hollow and try to find the source inside.
In that case, I'll work with my Supreme Assistant and try to learn more about the creator.
My Supreme Assistant.
There's no time to waste.
Why is
Split
that
up and
so
get moving.
funny?
Xiaoguang, please come back safe.
Everyone scatters to do their assigned tasks. He's whipped by Fairy, by the way. Leaving only Xiaoguang, Zhao, Slockspring, and you. Dove Fairy. Yeah, Fairy whipped Wise like right there.
I may have said that, but I'm actually not totally sure if your body can handle it. If it can't, you'd better tell me
So
sooner rather
funny.
than later.
Aw, are you worried about me? Thank you. But really, I'm fine.
I don't get it. This mission's a bad deal for you. The sword's already chosen you. Even if you do nothing, you still have your value.
My value? I'm not sure I understand. But I do know I want to help everyone. For Yunquay Summit and for the people of Phylum Heights. I don't want to see them panic or suffer like that anymore. If my power can make a difference, then I have to use it. Like Elder Lu said, this is my duty as the Sword Keeper.
You're
Yes.
weird. Whatever.
You're
By the way,
weird.
it looks like Proxy's been wanting to talk to you. I'll leave you two to it. You don't have much time, so make it quick.
Zhao and Lockspring step aside. Now it's only you and Xiaoguang here. What am I gonna say? Don't do it.
You wanted to talk to me?
I know you want to help everyone, and I respect that. But I also need to tell you something. You're really important to me, Senior Xiaoguang. If helping others makes you smile, I'll truly be happy for you. But if you get hurt because of it, I'll also feel that pain right along with you.
What are we, joint at the
Just like you
hip?
promised me before, don't push yourself too hard. Nothing's worth
These
more
lines
than
are
your
kind of
sake.
crazy to
As
say.
your friend, as your companion, as your proxy. I just hope you can
As your
value
wife.
yourself a little more.
I will. Thank you. I definitely will. This is kind of embarrassing, but you're really, really important to me too.
What is going
We
on?
work together. We're totally gonna nail this mission, right?
What is this? They're so extra with this right now. They're like, it's like forcing it. You're done. Yeah, time waits for no one. Let's move on. Move as soon as we can. For this mission, our target is to enter the Lemnian Hollow and purify the black flowers, just like before. At the same time, we gotta keep a close eye on the Qingming sword's condition and try to track down the source of all this abnormal miasma. This is the only way to protect Phylum Heights. It's my duty as a storekeeper. I must do this. I don't like admitting it, but it really is something only you, Ye Shunguang, can do. Proxy, if you're ready, let's head out. You know what? No. Not because the story is bad, but it's really late and I've been streaming for 7.5 hours. So I'm gonna have to pick up this next time. I'm sure. Yeah. It's been 8 hours, so I gotta sleep or I gotta start, doing something else. Okay. We're gonna end the YouTube video here, okay, and end stream. But if you want to watch along with us next time for the second part, please feel free to do so here at twitch.tv/EmiMatcha. Also, I'm multi-streaming on Kick and YouTube. So if you do see us live, please feel free to come in and say hello. Also, if you want to see more content like this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Right now, I have 0 thoughts, but a lot of these things feel forced, and my thoughts were. I was speaking on it as we kept going. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are down below so far with this story, and then we'll continue next time. Okay, YouTube, take care. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.